off because nobody else he knows has a beard. And he just bugs me, and finally just to get him to leave me alone. I'm like, all right.
We're all talking about how shiny our heads are. Some more
I
than
need to
others.
shave. I need to get another cut. Mine's starting to grow out.
There is a hair issue. The only one that looks like he's got any kind of hair is Viking.
And he does.
Right? And Artemis and Copper, obviously.
I think I might have the second longest hair in the group.
Oh,
That's it. I'm growing my hair out.
Yeah.
Just so you know, I can.
Both of them?
All two of them.
I have a full head of hair.
Do you?
Yeah. This is
So
by
do I.
choice.
This is by
choice too.
That's not a good choice.
That's not a good choice. Make better choices. Make better choices.
I'm going to tell my wife you said that.
Oh my God! Look at that. You're like flowing locks there.
It over there. Holy
He's
jeez.
got Steven hair.
Yeah.
He's got Steven hair.
Steven hair.
I got his hair. That's it.
Hey, take it if you got it. Okay, so welcome to Dragonlance, and we're going into session 4 here. A couple quick announcements. We will not be back next week. I'm away on next week on official D&D business. So next week we're off, and then the week after we'll pick back up again. Sound good? Sounds good enough. So there's that. Tomorrow night I think we're playing a Cedars game over on the Voctaire channel, and I'm trying to think what else. Oh, and we have Prep or Die on Wednesday on Goodman Games channel. So there you go. It's a busy week. Busy. We left our heroes in a bit of a quandary, didn't we?
Yep.
So we are currently in the pass through the Eastwall Mountains. And we were in the pass, and you had come across a camp of draconians and hobgoblins. And if you remember correctly, when we were out on the plains, we found the sort of burnt up village of Kushu, which had some hobgoblins strung up on chains, and basically a note from some guy named Verminard that, we don't take prisoners. And this is what happens to someone who tries to take prisoners instead of doing what they're told. So you guys moved on into the pass because you only have 2 days to reach Zak Saroth. You think if you keep a constant pace, you'll make it. However, as you moved into the pass, you came across an encampment of hobgoblins and draconians, which the party, I don't know if it was unanimous, but the party decided they would pull a Tobin special, or a Tobin around the end, and sent Tobin off as one might send a rabbit in front of a dog race, and many hobgoblins pursued Tobin up into the sort of the nearby mountains. And then the rest of the party pushed on against what was left at the camp. Is that correct?
Well, I know I am.
Rook is grabbing his knightly friend and saying, "No, we've got to make it to the swamp."
I'm
That's the
shaking
whole
Rook off. I'm walking over to the dwarf brother and sister, taking a knee, swearing an oath on Paladin and Huma, the Lightbringer himself, that I will get the staff there on time. And then I holler out, "Tobin, if you can hear me, take him for a loop and bring him back." And I march to camp.
Okay.
Going right for the leader.
But the camp's on army. It's just like this is like the lead camp. We can see the whole army.
No, you can't see the whole. You can't see a whole army. So.
I thought there was a whole army in front of us. Not just 12 dudes.
No, there was a few dozen sort of hobgoblins and draconians, like numbering maybe 40, 50. The majority of them pursued Tobin. Okay, so the knight swears an oath, and then okay, we're just gonna move to. I'm gonna move everybody over onto this map. Can we see this map?
They don't have to come.
No, they don't have to come. They don't have to come.
Yeah, I do. I have to come for sure.
Okay, so I've got our knight and Steve up at the front because they're pretty gung ho about this. To the north.
Pull out my bow.
So it's the road. I tried my damnedest to find a cobblestone road map. I could not find one that I didn't like, except for the one we'd already used, and I wanted to use something different. So, the dirt path with the stones is my best attempt at an overgrown, worn down cobblestone road. So we'll just jump right into this, I think, and roll initiative. Tobin, let's move Tobin off.
I already took it.
Maybe I don't have Tobin on the map right now, do I?
That's because we've unleashed the Tobin on the world.
Glitch trying to bring this up. It's going to take 1 second, and then I will have it.
Oh, there he is.
Okay, I've got Tobin on the map now. Tobin's running. The knight yells for Tobin sort of to run the enemy out and then bring them back around. We'll turn a big battle into a wave battle.
You're going to get us killed, Steve. I know how you feel as character. Yeah, I know. You got to do it, buddy. You got to do it.
Okay, so I've got everybody on the map now. We're just going to roll initiative and get right into this thing. And, yeah, we haven't...
I thought I already
I don't think
the
we...
initiative.
Did we have a fight last time? I don't think we had a fight last time.
No. We've avoided one. That's why Steve's so mad at me. I'm waiting for him to drive to my house and punch me in the mouth. Ring the doorbell and...
So
okay, man. I'll lean into it.
So the enemies,
like a man.
The enemies won initiative. So the hobgoblins and draconians are sort of running around their camp, getting their equipment and weapons ready this turn. And now the party can go. So let's start with let's just start at the front with the knight and Steve, because you guys are kind of large and in charge here.
Well, I know I am large. I'm not sure about him.
I'll take the in charge part. You can do the large part. That's fine.
Okay, so the two of you can move 6. You can run for 12 if you'd like.
Well, I'm gonna shoot and.
Or you can do that.
Can I move, shoot, and move?
Yeah,
shoot?
Yeah, you can absolutely do that. Yeah, if everybody dies, we just go great campaign. We'll move on to the next one.
Again. Yeah. What's this thing here? What is this guy here? Ping, Ben, you ping.
This guy here?
Yeah.
That's one of those them there dragon men.
That's one of them there dragon men there?
Yeah.
All right. Well, he's gonna have an arrow coming at him.
Okay, shoot him.
I'm trying to. I don't have that thing on top of my page anymore.
What do you mean?
If you click on your token.
If you click on your token, it'll appear.
Shut up. Hang on. Yeah.
Oh. I need help, but shut up.
Shut up.
No
yeah. No modifiers.
I didn't need help 7 times. That was why I said shut up.
Shut up.
Not coming.
Zip zip. That does not hit.
Apparently.
Right. It's damn close, but unfortunately no. So go ahead and take your second shot as well, because you have a rate of fire 2 with your bow.
Excellent.
Click.
Click.
That one hit. 4 points of damage on the dragon man. He doesn't go down. Looks wounded. Next up, Benedict.
Which one of these guys was given orders, just so I know?
Oh, any of the dragon men are giving orders.
Okay.
They feel themselves to be very superior to hobgoblins.
Of course they would. So if I sprint, I can go 12?
Yeah.
Okay. Is there readying actions in Advanced D&D, or is that a 5th edition thing?
No, not really. What would you like to ready?
I was going to ready a parry if anything comes in range and attacks me.
I think that's fair. I'll let you do that.
Well, I believe that is 12 then.
Someone pissed off my dog. She's above me barking. Okay, so next up we have Artemis. What's Kira doing?
Kira's gonna move up sort of near where her brother is and take a shot as well.
I like it. Take 2 shots. Who are you shooting at?
That Dragonborn.
Yep.
Or Dragon guy, whatever he is.
Draconian. Shoot your bow. You get 2 shots. That hits for 6 damage. That kills him. Now remember, these dragon guys, they turn to stone. With the arrow stuck in them. But I'm going to, because there's no melee weapon in them, I'm just going to... And who next? Who next?
Just this guy here.
Do it. I'm going to give him a little bit of cover because he's behind rocks.
Okay.
It may not matter, though.
Nope.
Oh.
It may.
Look at that roll. A 1 to hit, a 1 for damage, and a 1 for damage. We're on to Grinnick.
Kira forgets what she's doing.
What's Grinnick going to do?
Grinnick's going to move up, but kind of be careful. So, I think he'll just walk up instead of run.
That's fine.
So we're going to put him right there.
Okay. Next we've got Rook. I think you're muted, Rook.
Rook's going to fire his 2 arrows at this guy. And then he's going to try to go hide in the trees.
Okay, and what's the range here? We got... Who are you shooting? This guy? Or this
that guy.
This guy? 85 feet?
Yep.
Oh, he's totally in range for that longbow.
Is that the short range on the longbow?
Just going a longbow. It is...
Don't forget, outside it's in yards, not feet, right?
Yeah, it's in yards, yeah.
It says 21, so I'm assuming that's 210 feet for long range.
Yeah.
I got 7, 14, and 21 for ranges on the
So 7 would be 70 yards. So you're within short range. So you use your short range button because there's modifiers built into your short range button.
Yep, just doing it now. Longbow. I think it's a +1 or +2 for the short range. I think it's +2, isn't it? Yeah,
if you hit the longbow point blank button, it's already got it worked in.
Oh, okay. Let me cancel this.
I'm fancy that way.
Are you fancy, huh?
Did he hit? I just rolled it.
There goes. Yeah, 23 hits, dude. 7 points of damage. Plus, hobgoblins fall into your rangers' giant classes, so they take an extra point of damage per level. So that decimates him. Second,
and I'll shoot this guy who's basically in the exact same line, so it wouldn't be too hard to hit.
Yep.
So I'll do that. Love these buttons.
There's gonna be nobody left for fucking Benedict to kill.
I know Benedict's gonna get there and go like, "What the?"
Oh no, I missed.
Well,
I missed on purpose.
60 more.
You know what? If you kill everything, Tobin can just run them all back in.
That's what I'm saying.
And
We'll take the high ground.
Gonna move here, hide in the trees.
Okay.
Just keep running laps, and you can release some and then taunt the rest every time.
Grendlead, what are you gonna do?
I'm too far away to hit with my crossbow, so I'm gonna run up beside my brother.
I don't think you're too far away to hit with your crossbow.
Okay.
You have 8, 16, 24. So outside that's 80 yards, 160 yards. So like you're in short range with your crossbow if you want to fire.
I'm gonna fire first and then run up to be with my brother.
Sounds good.
So I guess I'm gonna aim at this guy here. I don't know if I pinged him. I tried.
Left click and hold.
This guy. There we go.
Perfect. Do it.
Sorry, now I have to ping me again to make it work.
Yep.
Sorry.
That's okay. Don't have
That's
to
what
apologize.
confused me. Too many clicks.
Clickety click. Barber trick. That does not hit. It just misses. Just a bit outside. And now do you want to move?
Yes. Sorry.
No. And I'm going to go ahead with...
Move up to here.
I'm going to go ahead with Worm.
Hey, Worm.
who's actually going to move up to here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Keeping an eye off to the east here, which is where our little Kender friend has run. She's watching to make sure, and you guys can see sort of past the camp up on the hill, all these hobgoblins and draconians headed into the sort of the wooded slope to try to find Tobin. It's a new round. It's a new round, so we're gonna roll initiative. The party loses this one, and these guys charge the knight.
And now
he doesn't have his parry active.
You have your parry active because it hasn't come back to your turn yet.
Oh, right, okay.
Right? I think we talked about this last time, because otherwise there might not really be a point to how the round works. So, okay.
Right.
So we're getting 3 attacks in with long swords.
Okay. Miss, miss, miss.
All those missed? Okay.
Yeah. I didn't even have to parry. They would have just missed naturally.
These hobgoblins run up onto the rocks, and they're going to shoot their bows down. Looks like Steve's the next closest. So he gets to be the pincushion, maybe?
Yeah, I don't have my shield on at the moment either. I don't know what that does to my...
It would raise your armor class by 1.
So I'm at 0 now. No, I'm at 2. 2.
Well, they rolled in a 2 and an 11, so those are not going to be hits. They get 2 more because of rate of fire.
Ah, shit.
That's how the cookie crumbles here in first edition.
Sorry, I just assumed they were misses for the hobgoblins. What's their THAC0?
THAC0 on the hobgoblins are 18. So
okay,
they would not have hit. But I think I did get a nat 20 on Steve. So he's gonna take the 6 damage, add doubles to 12.
And I don't like that. I don't wanna. No.
This one will.
That hurt.
This one comes over to here, and I'm gonna say he lets a stray shot go at Worm.
He's been marked.
Hiding in the bushes.
Neither of those hit Worm. And then the Draconians rush up, and they're ready to fight, but they're not going to be in range of anybody. Okay.
I'll hold them here. You guys go.
You don't get to have all the fun, little man.
It's so good. It's so good.
Now I'm going to your house to punch you in the mouth.
Before we take this next round, Tobin, can you give me...
Oh, we get to attack?
Yeah, you're going to get to attack. Settle down.
Okay.
Right? Settle down. Tobin, give me a dex. Just roll a d20 and let me know if it gets under your dexterity. Clearly it did.
Yep.
Because if you're a thief with less than 4, I'm worried for you. I'm worried for you. Okay, you are keeping a good distance. Like they are definitely chasing you, but you feel like you've got just enough that they can sort of see you to keep up the chase, but they're not closing on you at all. Okay, now go ahead. Sorry, Tobin, go.
Yeah, I would like to start formulating a plan of how to start to lose them a little bit and go around them and kind of come back.
Okay. I think with that role, I'm more than happy to say you're definitely doing that. So now it is back to the party. Benedict, you're in the thick of it. What would you like to do?
Only a little bit.
Where I was meant to be.
Knight of Solamnia.
Well, I am going to go for this guy. My sword.
The cornered hobgoblin? Yep.
Yes, because he's the closest route to a draconian.
Do it. We welcome your attack. Totally a hit.
21 hit.
More than enough damage to kill him.
I'm going to move up then.
And then you
to
step into the gap. Yes. Anything else?
And I don't have 2 attacks yet, but
no.
I'll just generally taunt all these worthless monsters to try and hold their attention.
Benedict wants them all to attack him.
Yes.
I get it. Okay. So, Steve?
Wait, no, I get 2 attacks this round.
Do you?
Right?
I don't know.
Yeah, because the parry round I get 1 attack, and
okay, yes.
I get 2.
Okay, go.
So is this done after everybody else?
Yes. Well, technically, the other. Yeah, no. Go ahead, do it now. Because the monster,
I'm gonna hit
the
the
bad guys
Draconian
have
then.
already had their turn. Yep. Not a hit.
Not a hit. Okay, fair enough. Sorry. Carry on.
Nope, you don't have to apologize. Okay, so now we're on to Steve. What's Steve doing?
Steve's gonna drop his bow, grabbing his shield and his sword as he moves to here,
Nice.
and then
Puts a thump on that
That's
goblin.
fun.
Hobgoblin.
puts a small thump on him if he can.
I think you can. I have faith in you.
I believe in you. Sir.
Oh, a crit!
Oh, yeah.
A crit! 14, that doubles up to 28 points of damage. Or did it double
I
it
played
already?
him in plane.
Hold on a sec. I think it may have already put the... Do you have +8 to damage? Holy cow.
90-something
Yeah.
percentile, man.
Yeah, nope. You totally do 28 points of damage to a creature with 6 hit points. So,
I gave him in plane.
yes. Oh, there's a loud splattering sound, and then Steve is standing alone.
I'm gonna bellow out
Yeah.
towards the hillside. Guys, come back! The fight's over here.
I'm now wringing out my mustaches.
Okay.
Thanks, Steven.
I like it. So now we're on to, who's this over here? Let's do Grindelweed first. Grindelweed, what are you going to do?
I'm gonna pull out my crossbow again, and I'm gonna shoot at a guy when I can. Sorry,
Oh, you
that
don't.
guy.
The Draconian, nice, okay.
Yeah.
Roll to hit.
And sorry, I'm getting the hang of the interface still.
You can tell we're Canadians. We keep apologizing. Don't apologize. Everything's
it's true,
cool.
isn't it?
Everything is cool here. Just do your thing.
You can
How
tell
about
too
a
by the way you
20?
say about.
A natural 20. You guys are on a roll.
Thank you.
So that's a crit. 8 damage. Unfortunately, that doesn't quite kill him.
Okay.
Darn close.
It just makes him wish he was dead.
Exactly. It's just really painful. Okay, so let's do Grendelly, do you want to move? You don't have to,
Of course.
but if you
Of
want
course I
to.
do. Thank you. I am going to go. Sorry, I'm having issues. See, I did it again. I apologized.
I know. It's who we are.
How dare you?
Things are not fitting on my
I'm
screen.
sorry. I'm sorry that you're sorry.
Trust me, it's not your fault.
Okay.
I'm going to
sorry
go
to
up.
everybody watching the stream.
For my American friends, when 2 Canadians say they're sorry, that's called a Canadian standoff.
Yep.
Only in Canada is sorry a greeting, a thing you say when you walk in the room.
Speaking of a little
No.
bit of Canadian.
It's a thing here too in Wisconsin.
Go here.
It's a thing here.
Yeah, but I thought
We apologize
Wisconsin.
all the time
I
as
thought
well.
Wisconsin was Canadian light.
It is. It's Diet Canada.
Yeah, Diet Canada. There you go. For a good piece of Canadiana, there's a new show on, I think, Netflix. Maybe it's not Netflix. Maybe it's on Crave. But Shoresy. Have you seen Shoresy?
Yeah.
Oh my.
Yeah.
Oh my God. It's.
Yeah.
The makers of Letterkenny.
Yeah, I know. It's totally Canadiana. Okay. Let's go on to let's get out of Canada for a second and welcome our American friends here, and we're gonna let we're gonna let our dwarven cleric go. Grenick, what are you doing?
He's going to take off and go get cover right about here.
Nice. Do you have your hammer out or do you have the staff out?
The staff is on my back. I have my hammer out.
All right, good enough. And we're gonna keep going down here. Kira.
Okay, so Kira's gonna move kind of sideways here, and then go for this guy.
Nice. She's strafing. And shooting down the line. 17 is a hit. 5 points of damage. Doesn't quite kill him. Oh, he's a hobgoblin, so you add an extra 5 damage. So that's actually 10 damage. That totally kills him. Your second shot, Kira?
Gonna go after this guy.
Yeah. Clearing the rock pile of all hobgoblin filth. 16. Your Thaco is 16, and he does not have lower than a 0 armor class, so that hits. Unfortunately, it only does 1, but because you're a ranger, plus 5, 6 damage, that kills him. Okay.
I'll take it.
Totally.
Rangers are awesome.
You know what? Worm's just...
Thank you for using my brother as a pincushion.
Worm's not really keen on the arrow that was shot at her, so she just stays where she is, behind this bush here. How about you there, Rook?
Gets here.
So Rook is going to aim for this guy right here.
Yep.
Try to drop him.
Yep.
Does that hit?
17 hits, yes.
So with my 6 plus 5, that's 11. So is he still kicking?
No, not at all.
Then I'm going to take this one right here.
Okay.
Whoa.
Nice roll.
I think that dropped him.
3 damage
So
plus 5. That
5.
kills him. Yep. Okay. That will end the round. Now, at the start of this round, Tobin, can you give me a roll on your rogue skills? Roll on your hide and shadows.
Hide and shadows coming up.
Oh, you missed it by 1. Okay, so Tobin, you kind of double back, and I'm going to put you on the map way up here in the top corner. Do you see that? Up here?
I do, yeah.
Okay. However, because you didn't make your hide and shadows, there's a good number of baddies coming in behind you. Which
is that scene from Captain Jack Sparrow on the island, right?
Like Tobin's running, and there's just out of the wood line, a whole bunch are doubling back as they realize they've been had here.
We have a boat to get to. Way to go, Nate.
So here we go. We're gonna roll initiative. The party goes first. And you know what? Since Tobin's coming in, Tobin, I'm gonna let you go first.
All right. I'm going to move here.
Yep.
And then I will attempt to hide.
In what?
I'm trying to I'm trying to see if that's a bush or if that's a rock.
Thanks, Beowulf. I appreciate that.
I have a little bit of an issue with
Artemis
Zoom.
gifted. Thank you, Artemis. That's how that worked. Well, I would say you'd have to be one more square over. Can you reach that though? I mean, if you don't want to attack this round, you can sort of dash and get in there.
Yeah, I'm gonna dash and get in there because I want to set up for a sneak attack.
Okay, great idea. So give me your hide in shadow roll again and see how that turns out this time for you. Oh, this time you're into the bush and disappear like the shadows in the mountains.
They don't just see him dive into the bushes.
There's one bush. Have you ever seen Monty Cook's the art of hiding? And there's just one bush. There's just one bush in the field. Mr. Jones has learned the art of hiding. Stand up, Mr. Jones.
Did he get shot?
And he stands up. There's 3 bushes. Stand up, Mr. Jones. He doesn't stand up. Mr. Jones has learned the art of hiding. However, then they make one bush explode, another bush explode, then the third bush explodes, and he flies out. It's great. Anyways, I'm getting sidetracked. Knight, it's your turn, my man.
So this draconian beside me is basically dead on his feet, but not quite.
That's right.
So I'd like to just smash him with my shield, preferably where the arrow or crossbow is sticking out of him.
Okay.
And drive it deep. So how do I do that?
Just let's see
Make
here.
the DM work.
Can we do a longsword attack and just take 2 off of it?
No,
Plus
no.
1 shield.
Do your Morningstar attack, and that works out fine. Oh, you roll a 1.
Missed.
You roll a 1, so you totally miss.
That's a 2.
I'm sorry.
It's a 1 plus 1. That's a 1. When it goes red like that.
I know. I'm being me.
You're being you. Mm-hmm.
Did we level? I forgot to ask.
Steve, it's Steve's turn. The knight suddenly has a stroke.
Oh no!
He just falls down inexplicably.
Steve.
He pops an aneurysm. Steve, what is Steve doing?
Steve's moving to here, and I'm gonna introduce that guy to Steel.
Do it.
I'm gonna try. Hang on. Your beard
Another crit! What is happening here? 24 points of damage. So clearly,
I didn't
It
get my
concerns
sword
me for the rest of the session.
Went through of him.
Clearly, I need to roll a new character. Everybody's rolling 20s. I'm rolling 1s. This is awesome.
Yeah, you know what? Normally you would have to roll a check to see if your sword gets stuck, but I think with that much damage, we're just going to rule that it goes right through him. Pop-boom. Okay, so now...
Can I move any more? Or
if you still have movement, you can move.
Yeah, because I only moved 2, and I can move 12, 6 you said?
6, yeah.
6.
Well, I'm going to head over here, because I'm pretty sure somebody's in the bushes, and at least I know there's a bunch up here after him.
Impossible to know where Tobin has gone. Impossible to know where Tobin has gone. He's that stealthy.
But I know up here there's a lot of bad guys.
There is.
We know he was last seen in that direction.
Grinnick, what would you like to do? They're not on the board yet, but bad guys will be arriving.
I think I'm going to cruise over here to get a little bit different cover.
I like that. Do you want to attack this Draconian while you go there?
I think so.
I'm all for it.
What is it, left click to get those things to come up? There it goes. Nope.
If you just click on if you click on your token so that you can see your 3 circles, they should be in the top left corner. And there'll be blue crystal staff and the hammer.
There it is. It is. Yeah. I found it.
It's hammer time.
Stop. Hammer time. You do not hit, unfortunately. Don't worry, your sister's here. She'll help you. Okay.
She's a fighter.
Exactly. Speaking of sisters, Grenlead.
So I'll move on up and pull out my sword while I'm at it.
Yep.
If I can do that. I don't remember.
Totally can. You totally
It was
can.
a long time ago. And I will obviously swing at that guy. I'm trying to get my what's going on?
Is it not cooperating?
I can't. Yeah, I'm not getting my my rolls.
Click somewhere else and then click back on your little token and see if that helps.
That's what I had to do.
Why didn't I think of that? Did you try turning it off and on again?
Exactly. That's the way everything works. Oh, a 6. That does not hit. That does not hit.
No. That was tragic.
Kira?
Kira's gonna move up like here, so she's got a little bit of cover when those other guys show up.
Yep.
And then she's just gonna take a shot at that guy.
Okay, I was gonna say Kira can shoot at those numbers approaching, but there's still a guy on the board here, so go ahead and shoot him. Ba, 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 ba. 13. I think that's a hit because your Thaco is 16, armor class 4, so 12. You hit. So 3 points of damage. This is not a giant type, but he only had 1 hit point left, so he dies. Okay. You have another shot. Do you want to put that off into the distance?
Sure.
At the approaching hobgoblins and draconians?
Yeah, who is ever up in front.
Okay, it's a hobgoblin probably, so go ahead and roll to hit. That does not hit. Rook.
Rook is going to do a double dash. I'm assuming these hobgoblins had arrows, right? Do they have bows or crossbows?
Short bows.
So they had arrows, right?
Yeah.
I'm asking that because I'm down to 9 arrows at the next fight. I'm going to be pretty useless. So I'm going to do a double dash.
Yeah, so double your movement, 12 squares.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So this is where one fell.
Yep.
And I'm just going to grab his arrows as my turn, as my...
So they each have a dozen. They each have a dozen.
All right, so I'm going to grab a dozen arrows.
There you go. Okay, I'm going to put some bad guys up. You know, at the end of this round, the bad guys move on to the board here. I'm going to put a couple of them on, and then we're going to roll initiative. So just give me a second to do that. Hobgoblins. There we go.
This is why Tobin learned how to hide as a young man.
Yeah, stay hidden, buddy. Do not pop out on this one. So we'll be having Tobin for dinner tonight.
And then we're going to put some Draconians in with them.
Whose brilliant idea was this again?
This was our knights. Who thinks he could take them all?
So there are more coming, but this is sort of wave one that has arrived around after sort of Tobin arrives. Okay? So now we're going to roll... now we're going to have... We're going to roll initiative. Actually, you know what? I'm going to say that they want initiative moved on the board, and I'm now going to give you guys the turn. Okay? So... Tobin, do you stay hidden? Or are you going to attack from your hiding place?
You don't feel fear, man. Kick their ass.
Oh, what a
I can
god,
move
man.
after I attack, is that correct?
What's that?
Can I move after I attack?
Yes.
Or is it... Okay. And then, yeah, I'm going to do a sneak attack.
Okay, hold on. I think sneak attacks can only be done with melee weapons in AD&D.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
And one of us has to be closely engaged, I think, as well.
No, it just has to not see him. He has to have succeeded his hide check, which he has done. Yeah.
All right. Well, then I'm going to move back behind my my friends here.
You don't trust.
Be surrounded like that.
Well, you can certainly certainly still shoot your hoopak and then retreat if you want to.
Okay, then that's what I'll do. I'll shoot my hoopak, and then I will retreat.
Okay.
I will shoot at. Do I click the guy individually, or do I just roll the?
Yeah, you should be able to just. There we go.
That guy in the very top to the left.
Okay.
Cool.
So did you?
I need to do it right now.
Yeah, go ahead and do it. So the closest hobgoblin here, basically, to you. Mm-hmm. Unfortunately, an 8 does not hit. So now you're retreating.
Yeah, I'm going
there you go. Okay. So let's have Steve go next.
That's me.
If you don't want to move closer, you can just you can sort of like ready your attack for when they get within range, and hold your ground.
Have you met Steve?
Well, I have, but I just wanted to be clear.
Clear as mud, buddy.
For the sake of clarity.
Look at our Ranger's just like rubbing his face. Oh God, they're all gonna die.
5 years ago, the murder hobo and me would have been all over this, but now I've been trying to play tactically.
Attacking is a tactic.
I think it's important I think it's important to remember that in this case, like your 5th level characters fighting hobgoblins. Maybe not as dangerous as you might think. But I understand there is a numbers game playing here. Like if you don't kill them fast enough. Yeah. Okay.
So can I move and then ready in action to smash the next one, or do I have to stay
Absolutely. No, you can do that.
Because I know there's no ready action technically.
Well, no, not technically, but also I think there was. I think it was explained in a Dragon magazine, actually.
Well, regardless, that's what I want to do. I'm going to stand there and go, "Come on, let's go! All you, 2 minutes."
Okay. And then who's the next closest? Grenick, what do you want to do?
I think I'm going to hang out right here, protect the staff.
Okay.
Stay in cover.
All right, sounds good. Knight, Benedict. Charge.
I guess wake up.
Charge.
Then I had a stroke. I've intended to.
Yeah, well, for just a moment, you felt like fate was poking you.
I was so overwhelmed by combat.
Exactly.
Yeah. 2, 6. I'm going to move. Oh, I guess I have to go back to the select move thing.
Yeah.
So there's my 6. And just like last time, I'm going to prepare my parry.
Your parry? Okay, I like that.
And challenge them all. Don't listen to Steven. Come to me.
To save a bit of time, is Kira and Rook both going to be firing arrows?
Yes.
Let's just have you guys roll your arrow attacks out right now together.
Okay.
Are you shooting? I just need to know if you're shooting at hobgoblins or draconians.
I'm shooting at
I'm
hobgoblins
shooting at that guy.
Which
to
guy?
maximize my hit. I'm going to start at this guy up here.
Okay.
And start working my way
Go.
down.
Give me 2 rolls.
Okay.
Yeah, and I'm going this way.
You're
working
going the
towards
other way?
Middle, so.
Okay.
Yep.
Look at you guys. Like
It's a pincer attack with arrows.
You're doing a pincer arrow thing.
I'm so proud of you guys right now.
Oh, I missed, so don't be too proud.
Okay, so that kills that one. Roll your next attacks, Rook and Kira. Rook,
2
what's
misses.
happening? You're like folding. Oh, and Kira's just stepping up to the pressure.
Rook's using those hobgoblin arrows. That's the problem.
That must be it.
Short.
Grenlead? What are you?
Kira's just worried about her brother who took off running towards that mass of people.
What is Grenlead doing?
Oh, there's one thing I do want to do. I just want to move behind this rock so I can hide.
Yeah, that's fine.
I'm going to move over behind these rocks where I'm still nice and close to my brother.
I like this, yeah.
And I'm going to try my ranged attack with my crossbow at the hobgoblin.
Okay. That totally hit. Oh, that was Kira's attack. Never mind.
I didn't roll it. I'll take it.
Oh, 5 does not hit.
Okay. No.
Okay. I think that's the party. So now
I think the party's about to happen.
Don't say it like that. It sounds so final.
Worm actually is going to sprint and like literally collide with Rook as she slides in behind the rocks. And she like looks at you and goes,
She was like, "Dude, get off me!"
There's a lot of them. There's a lot of them.
No shit. Thanks, Captain Obvious.
So now we're gonna roll initiative. Okay, so happening simultaneously. Maybe we'll roll again because that might be difficult with this many bodies in motion. The enemy goes first.
Bodies in Motion sounds like a bad 80s pop song.
Or an 80s band. I think a good 80s band. Hobgoblin steps up on Steve. Does Steve club it before it goes?
Duh.
Duh.
I'm assuming that's Steve.
Oh my god, that's almost another crit, but jeez. So he goes down, and then these hobgoblins sort of rush into the...
They're stupid.
What?
Hobgoblins are stupid. Like, I've cut 3 things completely in half, and they're still coming.
Okay, so let's...
with one swing, bodies in half.
Let's do the hobgoblins first. We have 3 on each of the... we have 3 on each of the Steve and the knight.
Here's where we go. Nice knowing you, Benedict.
This is where the crits
You're fine. I've got you.
All the crits are going to land on Benedict. I can feel it. These first ones are Benedict, by the way. We have a 9, a 9, and a 14. None of that's going to hit. And then the next one, these are on Steve.
Yeah, saw this coming.
A 19,
Holy crap.
16, and a 19. Their Thaco is 18, so they're hitting armor class -1, Steve.
Yeah, I'm only 1.
Yeah. So you took 6 and 7, a total of 13 damage.
Yep, this is bad.
This hobgoblin here is going to shoot 2 arrows at Tobin.
So what happens when you get to single digits for health?
You hope the guy with the crystal staff runs over to you.
Okay.
Maybe that's it.
I'll try and clear a path for the crystal staff. If not, I'll avenge you. And then we'll get the staff.
Tobin, a 3 and a 6, so you're not hit, my man. But arrows come a-flying.
Matrix it.
Nice.
The Draconians run right past the hobgoblin melee, doing a solid pincer maneuver.
You guys keep making me laugh like this. I'm going to have to go to the bathroom.
Clearly rounding in a pincer-like attack formation. At the end of this round, more hobgoblins will be arriving. So let's... Steve is so happy about that. Okay, that's the turn. Yeah, watch out for ballistas. They take down knights, I hear.
Why did it have to be ballistas?
Now it's your guys' turn. Now it's your guys' turn. So what would you like to do? Let's start with the knight. Good nightly, sir.
Is it too late to talk our way through this?
I think you wanted this. I think you were like...
Oh, you begged for this. You're going to take it and you're going to like it.
I'm pretty sure the knight was like, you know what I'd like? I'd like to fight.
I'm going to start with this guy.
Okay.
And introduce him to hopefully a quick death.
The guy in between you and Steve?
Correct.
Yeah, do it. A 12?
Does a 12 hit?
Well, your Thaco is 18 and its armor class is 5, so you needed a 13.
Well, can I take my second attack then?
Yeah, if you have a second attack this turn.
Yeah.
Same guy?
Yeah.
Do it, Sir Knight. That hit.
Do it.
Oh, thank God.
Take him down. Now it's Steve's turn.
Yeah.
Yes.
It's Steve's turn.
I'm going to yell as loud as I can over the rocks. Steve, to me, lad. Steve, to me.
Steve, aisle 3. Steve.
No. Clean up aisle Steve. Clean up aisle Steve.
Clean up on aisle Steve.
Well, I can't leave without hurting something. Do they get attacks of opportunity in this version?
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh, I'm so fucked. Okay.
Well, you can attack and then move.
Oh, I'm still fucked, only less. Okay.
Only mostly fucked. Mostly.
So I'm going to hit this one, in theory.
Okay. Let's put that theory to the test. You totally hit him. Oh, he's gone. He's like thumped.
I evaporated another one of them.
I think you have a second attack, do you not?
I don't know.
I think you do this round. Take a second attack
Yeah,
this
I
round.
think you should.
Well, I get 1, then 2, then 1,
Yeah,
then 2?
that's right. That's right. And the knight took 2 this round, so you take 2.
Sure. Take 2. Let's see if this one likes metal.
Heavy metal.
Clickety-click.
Oh.
How about that? Does he like that?
He likes it very much, sir.
There, perfect. So now,
He likes it so much. He likes it so much. He deep throated that one.
perfect.
Oh.
So I shake him off. I shake him off my sword.
Okay.
And I can move 6. So I'm gonna go to here.
You
I
killed
need an adult.
You killed him, and there was a sound. You don't know why.
Yeah. So I'm gonna get hit at once, I think, before I make the run.
Well, hold on. If you go like,
Okay.
so if you go from here, Okay, so let's do this one square at a time. You move to there, and that hobgoblin takes a swing.
Okay. I'm gonna get a few of them at me now, ain't I?
Missed.
Okay.
Now where are you going as you tiptoe through the tulips?
2.
2.
3.
3. Yeah.
4.
4. He tries to whack you again. A 15?
Ooh.
I don't think that hit. Their Thaco's 18.
Oh.
Your armor class is 1, so they need a 17 to hit you.
Oh, praise be.
So that's
See, I said you'd be fine.
1, 2, 3, 4. You got 2 more squares. You can lick.
5, 6.
Look at that, Grenick. You cast command and you didn't even know it.
Okay.
So
So there is a lot
Steve, to
more,
me.
There's a lot more red on it than normal, and there seems to be something spurting out of a couple holes.
I've sprung a leak.
What do you want?
I've sprung a leak. Let's go with Tobin. What are you gonna do, Tobin?
I'd say, okay, don't worry, Benedict, the gods got our back. And I move right here, and I attack this guy with my hoopak.
Nice. With the pointy end.
Yes, for sure.
Do you get to do a backstab because we're in flank?
No, because the hobgoblin knows he's there. It's really hard to get backstab in first edition because you have to be like hidden.
Did it go through?
Not yet. There it is. 11. So your Thaco's 19. Their armor class is 5, so you need a 14. So close, but no cigar. Let's go to Grinick. What's Grinick gonna do?
I'm gonna drop my hammer and pull the staff from my back and try to heal my friend.
Okay. So
That's a good idea.
you don't have to hit him with it. That would be awesome.
I didn't know what I was supposed to do.
Yeah, no, that's okay. That would be awesome if you could. So you're going to. I think you're aware that it'll cast Cure Light Wounds, right? So are you going to cast Cure Light Wounds on him?
Yes.
Okay.
How do I do that?
Hold on a second. I got to grab a book here. I'm unprepared.
It just reminds me.
We have some light wounds that need cured.
It just reminds me that like there's this magic item in 5e that you can get that it does 1d4 damage, but it heals 1d4 damage at the same time.
Well, don't judge.
That actually sounds fun.
Okay, seeing that your friend is in a really bad place.
And it's too dumb to know it.
Well,
I'm pretty sure you know, or you wouldn't have run away from them.
No, he asked me to come back, and he's my eating buddy.
Oh, okay. Gotcha.
I thought maybe he had snacks.
They're eating buddies. Would you leave them alone?
Right.
Okay.
Next time when you can actually move your jaw.
So as you touch the staff, rather than it doing Cure Light, I'm going to have it do... the staff does Cure Critical.
Huh.
So that's I'll tell you how much you have to roll here once I find the Cure Critical spell in amongst...
Who rolls?
I'm
Who
actually...
rolls?
The cleric rolls. Otherwise, clerics don't get to do anything. I almost have it here. Here we go. Cure Critical. The staff heals 3d8 plus 3 hit points.
Nice.
So go ahead and roll 3d8.
D8 3.
18 plus another 3, 21 hit points, Steve.
Nice. I'm a little better.
And I'm gonna throw him a little piece of hardtack because he's not being quiet.
Come up.
Thank you. Thank you. That's what I thought you had.
And now we're going to move to Grenlead.
I kind of want to. Well, Steve's healed. I guess I don't need to worry so much about that anymore.
No, I think you should. I think you should charge.
I think so too. I'm going to charge.
Up and over the rocks.
That's what I'm doing. At that guy.
Do it.
Oh, I guess I have to run. I have to move.
Yep.
Hello.
Broadsword.
Leap.
Yeah, I was thinking that, but I can't reach him from the rocks, can I?
Yes, you can.
Oh, whoa.
No, you can't. Sorry, you can't. No, you have to go up and over.
Yeah.
Leap off the rocks, come down 2-hand right on their head.
It's an epic jump. It's good.
Yeah.
It's good.
Yeah.
Grenlead's getting a little peeved.
Dwarves are quite dangerous over short distances.
Here we go.
Murder.
Oh, nice.
That's more like it.
That does not actually kill him.
Okay.
But darn close. Take your second attack, because we have all the other fighters taking their second attacks this turn, so we'll keep track of it all that way.
Okay. So I'll just swing it back and finish this guy.
Yes, down he goes.
There we go. Yay!
Okay, but unfortunately, Grenlead has to make a save to see if her sword gets stuck in him as he turns to stone. Now, let me check what that is, though. Okay, so it says that you need to make a dexterity check. There is no sort of dexterity dice. I don't know why they did this in the game. But anyways, you have to roll a d20 and get under your dexterity. But you have -3 penalty. So whatever your dex is, it's 3 lower.
Okay, my dex is 13.
So you have to roll a 10 or lower to succeed. You rolled a 3. Perfect.
Nice.
So your sword comes out. It does not get stuck. Now we're on to the Ranger gun line. So where is this going, ladies and gentlemen?
Ladies first.
Okay.
Go ahead, Garrick. Start the show.
The Gatling gun.
Alright, so I'm going to go for this guy here.
Between the two?
Yep.
Because clearly they're not going to handle him. They need help. 9. What's
not gonna handle it either.
Kara, what's going on? So that missed.
Okay. It must be her turn to suck.
Phrasing. Okay, second arrow.
Same guy.
That might have hit actually. 16, and they have armor class 5. That's what you needed, was an 11. So it does 3, but because they're a hobgoblin, you get to add 5 to that, so that's 8 damage, and that puts the hobgoblin down. How about you there, Rook?
Okay, Rook's going to start with this guy first.
Yep.
And then work my way down.
Does Tobin think he killed that one?
I think Tobin thinks he killed that one. Nice.
So 4 plus 5 is 9. And I will take this one. Actually, no, I'll take this one up here.
Yep. Zip.
13.
Yeah.
There. Gone.
They're going down slowly but surely.
And I scream out, if you're done playing with it, time to go. Let's run.
That ends the turn, I think, as Worm just keeps her back to the rocks. So at the end of the turn, more friends come.
I'm glad they're not spawning like that. That would be terrifying. One just turns into like 20.
Like Hydras?
I would run. We would be running. I would be carrying tonight.
You guys hear my cat? She's so loud.
No, I don't hear it.
No.
So the ones I put on the board, they will not be. They'll not be able to move this turn. Like their movement gets them there this turn. Okay. So we're gonna roll initiative. The party gets to react again. So let's go. Let's start with the knight.
Jeez, I wonder what he's gonna do.
I am going to move to here. No, I'm not going to move to there. I'm just going to move to here. And I don't need my parry. I'm just going to attack the hobgoblin in front of me.
Okay.
Whoa, that's good.
Swing, that's a good hit. 14 damage. Down he goes. Okay. Tobin?
Okay. I think I'm going to run interference. Actually, I will attack the lizard man down here in the tree.
Yep.
With the range.
Yep, I like that. That totally hits. 5 points of damage. Nice. Doesn't kill him, but does damage.
Okay, I will move down to sort of reinforce over here.
Nice. Okay. Jeff, your keyboard is like thunder, my man.
That's because I've got banana hands.
I'm like, what the hell is that? And then I'm like,
that's my sausage fingers.
That was awesome.
For the same fate, my friend.
So that was there. Let's do Grenlead.
Just for the record, my ring size is holy shit.
Just gonna lash at this guy here.
Yeah.
With my sword.
Sounds good.
I have to think first.
I want to hurt things.
I want to hurt things. 10. So you have Thaco 15. They have armor class 4, so you need an 11. You missed by just 1. Steve, do you want to hurt things?
Yeah, I'm going to do the Steve special.
Yes.
And I'm going to run here and through this one with my shield.
With your shield, okay.
Yeah, I'm going to pretend I'm a train. I'm going to pretend I'm on an ox cart and go through him. What do I need to roll?
Give me a roll with your... We just have to make sure you're not rolling with a magic modifier, that's all. Use your dagger.
Yep. I got to go to my page for that.
Somehow you missed. Maybe he jumps behind that tree there. But Steve...
Wow, that is startling. Or did I just hit him with not enough force?
Maybe. I don't want to believe that. I think you would have hit him with enough force. Okay, let's go to Grinnick.
Damn it.
I'm sticking right here, but I'm going to put the staff away and get ready my hammer.
Okay. And Kira?
I'm going to move over just a little bit and then go for this guy.
Okay. I like how you're just cleaning out hobgoblins. It's pretty fantastic. I think you auto-killed them because of your damage bonus. 4 does not hit. Kira, what is happening?
I know.
Second shot?
She's a little shook up from seeing her brother get all beat up and stuff.
A little shook up. She's really shook up. Rook?
Rook's going to go to the top and work his way down. So we can get the arrow pincer movement.
On hobgoblins again? Yeah.
Yeah, on hobgoblins.
I'm going to start combat rolling.
There, that's one down.
Crit, nice. Totally gone. Next one.
This one's next. Come on. I need a new pair of shoes.
Mama needs a new pair of shoes. That is a miss.
Mama's going barefoot.
Poor Mama.
You know, as far as horns of baddies go, the wave's not been a terrible way to go.
Why are you saying that? Why are you bringing the death pony down on us?
Okay, so these guys are gonna 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
So I have a question real quick.
Yes.
Why does his longbow say point blank?
He has so he has a specialization with longbow, and you have a specialization with your broadsword.
Oh, okay.
Rook can't hold a candle to you in melee combat.
Nope. I'm a ranged guy.
I got AC 2. Just so you know.
And we better kill these guys fast because I'm running out of arrows again. I'm down to 15.
Okay, I think that's all the Draconians, so let's do their attacks now. So 2 attacks.
I got like 3 dozen when we started.
They love Tobin, so they're coming after Tobin with short swords.
I did sing all those wonderful things about them.
A 5 and a 6. They don't even come close to hitting you. One on Grinnick. It comes over the rock pile at you, Grinnick.
Go.
Maybe he saw the staff at work.
Oh.
That does not hit. That is a 1. And then the last one on... I'm going to say it, Steve, since he came bull... Actually, no. He was in combat with Grenlead first. Attacks Grenlead. That makes sense. That makes more sense. A 13. That does not hit. Okay. So that was the Draconians. The Hobgoblins are going to fire arrows. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. There's 9 of them. Holy cow. I'm going to have the front row just all fire at the knight. Because that's a douchey thing to do as a DM. And
it's
I'm
a night cabal.
Do it.
So there's 5 of them, so 10 arrows at you, Sir Knight.
Oh my god.
I'm in my element.
Tell me if there
What's
looks
your
like.
AC?
Tell me if there looks like there might be one that hit. There's
I've got an AC of -1. What's their stat go?
Okay, so they need a 19 to hit you.
Okay.
That guy in the Fellowship of the Ring who gets shot with a...
Baldemir?
Boromir?
Yeah.
Boromir.
Boromir, that's it. Yeah, there's
Well,
one.
there's one.
Oh, there's one.
Ooh, one came damn close.
Okay, how many has that been? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. That's 10. That's all of them. So one got through for 4 points of damage. Brave
I'll take
Sir
it.
Knight.
Yeah, but there's probably a few stuck in his armor and
Oh yeah.
missing a chunk of his friggin' hair at the back there, maybe.
I see him like in. Remember, like was it 300? Just gonna knock the arrows off his shield and carry on like it was no big deal.
Okay, so there's 4 more. I'm gonna have 2 of them shoot at Kira and 2 of them shoot at Rook.
Rude.
I gotta call all
decline.
4 of them cowards.
So there's a whole lot of arrows coming.
Rook's behind
2,
rocks.
3, 4.
Doesn't Rook get some cover?
Those are 4 cowards.
Yes, I will give Rook some cover. But first of all, let's do... This will be on Kira. A crit. A miss. A real bad miss. And another miss. So, and the crit, I only rolled 1, so it does 2 damage, Kira.
You still decline.
And then these next ones will be on Rook, and I am adding -2 penalty to their hit modifier, okay?
I don't even know what my armor class is. My armor class is 3, so that puts me in armor class of 1.
So, well, I've already put the modifier in, the -2.
Okay, cool.
So they need a 16 to hit you if you have armor class 2. So that first one hits, even with the -2 for 1 damage.
Okay.
The next one, -2. Misses. The next one, -2. Misses. The next one. 15. That doesn't hit either, does it?
That was close. No, you said 16, right?
16.
Yep, 16. That's all 4 arrows. Okay.
He gets hit for 1 point.
Yep, and Kira got hit for 2.
That's my first hit of the game.
That was an epic round, though. Like, all the arrows, just the air would have just been thick. We're all hiding behind rocks and armor.
And now it's
Who's hiding?
It's a new initiative, I think. Because I had said they won initiative, and then you guys reacted. Okay, so here's the new initiative.
Did the Draconians in the back do anything?
No, they don't have ranged weapons.
Good.
So now we're going to roll initiative, and fighters and knights, etc. You have 2 attacks this round. This is your double attack round. And we got a tie. Party goes first. So, Jeff, what does Benedict do?
I want to go back and help my friends with the Draconians, but there's a whole bunch of hobgoblins out here. So
Yeah, there's like a battle
I think
line
I should-
coming at you.
I think I should charge.
Okay.
You take the hobgoblins. I'll get the winged ones.
I'll take these guys. You guys take those guys. We got this. And
This is what the
I'm
knight
going to
wants,
swing at this
right?
guy first.
Yeah. Do it.
The game god's got your back, man.
I admire your notion of Pharaoh, Jeff.
If it looks bad out here, you guys run.
That's a hit. for 9 damage. That kills one.
Okay, so then I'll swing at the other one.
I don't think a 10 hit. What's your Thaco? 18. Their armor class is 5, so you need a 13.
Yeah.
Just missed.
I winged him almost.
Steve or Grenlead, whoever wants to go first. Like if Steve is thinking on charging beyond, we could have Grenlead attack first, or if
let Grenlead attack first.
Or Grenlead can charge on when. Yeah.
Okay. Yep. I will just
this guy.
wing my sword. Maybe.
It's getting there. Sometimes roll 20 is slow.
There we go.
Seven does not hit. Second attack.
Let's try that again.
No.
We're just getting better here.
Does not hit. Steve, do you want to
go? I have to kill this guy now.
Yes. We don't have to, but... That kills him. Okay, I need you to roll under your dexterity.
No.
If your dexterity was 3 lower.
What the hell is my dex? I know it's not great.
It's a 15. So you got to roll 12 or less.
Yeah, that's not going to happen.
It does not. So your sword is stuck. And I shouldn't have deleted... Hold on a second. I'm going to put the Draconian back on here.
Okay.
And...
My sword's stuck?
Yes, your sword is stuck in it.
Okay. So I'm going to just pick him up with my sword arm and slam it down into the ground to get my friggin' sword back out of him. I'm going to turn him into rubble, and then that's my second attack.
Hang on. In order to rubble him, we're going to have you roll... I'm going to have you roll your Ben Bars check on strength.
Ain't done that before.
Mm-hmm.
But you've got this big club now instead of a sword.
Yeah. I thought about that actually. But it ruins all my finesse and it makes it hard to splatter. Where the heck is that?
A hell of a wallet.
Right beside your strength. There's open doors and Ben Bars. Check. Do a Ben Bars check to see if you can shatter him off your sword with your second attack. He does not shatter.
Wow, no. That's unfortunate. Can I use my movement to, like, kick him into little pieces?
No. No.
I don't like you anymore.
I know. I'm that guy. I'm that guy all of a sudden.
He's getting the pony out of the stable, people. He's getting the pony out of the stable.
Okay, so that's Steve and Grenlead. Grenick, what do you want to do?
I'm going to hit this guy. How do I do it?
Yep.
Yeah, that guy right there with my hammer. Try to recreate the brownie incident.
All right. The brownie incident of 2022. Well, 15 hits. 2 points of damage, though. Not enough to kill the Draconian.
And then I know he's going to get... Oops. I know he's going to get a opportunity, but I'm going to try to get down to here. To right
got
there.
2 attacks, buddy, don't you?
No.
Do I?
He's a cleric.
Oh, you're a cleric. That's right, too. Sorry.
He only has 1. Okay, so he's going to take a swing at you as you step away from him. Where was his attack? There it is. A 13, so that would hit armor class 3. What is your armor class? 2, so he misses you.
Oh, good.
Look at that. And now let's go to Kira down here.
Okay. So Kira's gonna move over here so she's behind this rock and got a little bit of cover.
Okay.
And then go for this guy.
It's Goblin Pincushion time. No, I think you need a 13. No, you didn't. 16, Thaco. You need 11. That hits. That kills him. Next.
Okay, then I'll just move on to the next guy.
Yeah, the Ranger gun line is back in effect. Oh yeah, another one down. Tobin, you've got Draconians all around you.
Yes, and realizing that Grinnick is the mission.
Yes.
I am going to move here. I'm going to keep moving, but just so you can see what I'm doing.
Yeah.
And then here.
So at that point, they're going to get attacks of opportunity. So I'm
I know.
that's okay. I'm going to roll those. 16 and a 4. So I think the 16 may have hit. Their Thaco is 16. Your armor class is 2. Yes. So you take 2 points of damage.
Okay.
But you're there.
Okay. And then I will attempt to shoot him with my hoopak.
Do it.
The guy who was attacking Grink.
Yep, this one here.
Yep.
I like this idea. Your Thaco is 19. Their armor class is 4, so you needed a 15. Just a bit outside.
A little close. So close.
All right. Rook?
I hit this fella right up here first, and then work my way down.
Okay. That hit.
That's 1. So, actually, I'll take this guy out because I know that Benedict handled that guy. So, let's see what we get there. Come on.
I'm just trying to keep him bottlenecked. You guys take him down.
And I missed.
Yeah. Okay. At this point, Rook, you see Worm do fancy finger weaving. And,
okay.
Yeah. And, Tobin, these guys all fall asleep. At which point, Worm kind of gives like one of these, yes, and then slides back behind the rocks. I
don't know what you did, but it worked.
And you just see like the Draconians kind of stop, trip, and they're sleeping on the ground. Okay.
This always happens when I'm so far away.
There's reasons for that, right? There's reasons for that. Okay, so now it's
in the clouds, but not the battlefield.
Now it's their turn.
The boys at it again.
The best part of all this is more of them fell asleep beside Tobin. He's knocking them out by the will of the gods.
The gods have chosen Tobin. Yes.
Okay, so this hobgoblin tries to shoot Steve in the back with arrows. Because he's not getting in that close with all the whomping that's happening around Steve. Roll. Oh, that's the wrong weapon. There we go.
Jeez.
A crit for 8 points of damage. And then an 18. I don't think that hit, actually. Oh, yes, it did. You have armor class 1. They have Thaco 18. So you take a total of 10 damage, Steve, as you take 2 arrows in the rump.
Fuck you! I mean...
And then the other ones attack the knight with their long swords. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Ouch.
So we have a 10, an 18, and a 6 and a 6. Does the 18 hit?
I'm AC -1. They have a Thaco 18, you said, right?
Yep, they missed. They missed.
Goodness.
I love doing this to you. I'm sorry. I take great pleasure in it.
Isn't it the same with like Thorgrim too? Like, isn't Thorgrim really hard to hit?
Yeah, he is. That's okay.
Unless it's a ballista.
The Draconians pile in on you. They need a 17.
Okay.
Ooh.
Oh, one.
Ooh.
Two got me.
2 of them got you for a total of 6 damage. And you feel like your family curse is coming true. You're surrounded. You're literally surrounded by enemies poking and slashing and stabbing at you.
It's not a family curse. It's my destiny.
And we're going to roll for initiative.
This was fated.
The enemies go first again.
Oh no.
So those Draconians are going to take more swings at Benedict.
I would like to use my parry if I'm allowed, but I gotta wait for my turn, right?
No, I think we said that you didn't have to do that.
Okay, this would be my parry round. It's a single attack.
It has to be at the start of the round, though. Yeah, so you're going to parry?
Yeah.
So the first one got 13.
That's a miss.
10.
Miss.
15.
I think that's a miss, right?
Their Thaco is 16, so that would hit armor class 1, and your armor class is -1, so that does not hit.
Yeah.
And then the other Draconians are all asleep. So the Hobgoblins, that Hobgoblin is going to just keep shooting arrows at Steve. 17 and 19. Steve's armor class is 1. So his Thaco is 18. So those are 2 more hits for 3 points of damage, Steve.
Jeremy.
Yeah.
17 misses.
Nice things I said about you.
Yes.
I take them all back.
Okay. I'll have to learn to cope with that. And the Hobgoblins continue to go after the knight. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Oh, I only get 1 point of damage or 3?
3.
You get 3.
I don't think
those are all misses.
I think those are all misses. It's insane. Okay, so now it is the party's turn. This guy crumbles, so Steve gets his sword back. Let's start with the knight. Benedict.
I've already parried, so that's it.
Oh yeah, so that's it for you. Steve.
Oh my goodness.
I'm gonna buy you a butt shield, just so you know.
Is that the one that put arrows at me?
This is the one that's been shooting arrows at you, correct?
Excellent. Loudest battle cry I can come up with.
Okay.
I'm gonna froth at the mouth a little bit and try to hurt this guy. Seriously.
Yeah, his eyes go huge as you approach him.
Yeah, I just keep getting bigger and bigger as I get closer.
Yes. And then thump. Oh, you thumped him good. There you go. 16 points of damage. He is down. This is your one attack round, but you do have more movement if you'd like.
I do. That was 2, 3, 4, 5. I gotta put myself right here. Continuing with the screaming and frothing and spraying them with the blood from their last friend as I'm coming in.
Grenly?
You're going to die now! Die!
What would you like to do?
I want to protect my brother, so I'm going to do another rush up over the rocks here and hammer my sword down on his head.
So he is sleeping, so you just kill him.
Oh!
Nice.
But you do have to roll under your dex so that your sword doesn't get stuck.
Okay, which I think is 13. That's what I thought.
Yeah, and it's -3, so you got to roll a 10 or less.
Now
your sword is stuck. Now your sword is stuck.
Okay.
Okay. Tobin.
Since they're asleep, I'm actually going to dash here. Not quite right on them, but try to get up there to help.
Yeah, do you want to shoot your Hoopak as you move
and the guy in the corner, the bottom corner there, I will...
This guy right here?
Yep.
Cool. Hoopak away. Oh, totally hits. And kills him. Look at that. Comes in with the blow, finishing off. And Kira.
Yeah, I'm going to just shoot at this guy, kind of lean around the rock and shoot at that guy.
Absolutely. That is a hit. That is kill. Second shot.
One for the other hobgoblin.
Absolutely. That's a hit. Damage. Kills, because he's a giant. Rook?
I'm going to go for the last one.
The last hobgoblin?
Yep. And that's a hit and down, so I'm going to take this guy here.
Okay.
And shoot it at him.
That's a hit. 7 damage doesn't kill him, though.
Okay.
The Draconians are a little tougher.
And I slide back down behind the rocks.
Okay. And I think that's... No, Grennick, we didn't do you.
I'm going to channel my inner Tobin and try to get some cover in this bush or tree or whatever it is right here.
Okay. Good enough. And I think that's everybody, right? Anybody not get a turn? Okay, so it's initiative time again. The enemies go. So these two are going to attack. The 2 Draconians are going to attack the knight. Neither of those... Oh, the 18 hit.
I think the 18 hits. Yeah.
So 2 points of damage. The other one attacks Steve. Does not hit. And I think that's it.
Everyone else is asleep.
Your guys' turn. Knight, what do you do?
If there is a Draconian near me that is hurt, I'm going to swing at it first.
Okay, this top one is wounded. It has an arrow sticking out of it.
I don't think that hits.
18
I think I need a 13.
minus 4. You need a 14. Yeah, so that just missed. Your second attack, though. That certainly helps.
Target.
I'll take that one.
Can you roll under your dex for me to see if the weapon gets stuck?
So my dex is a 17, minus 3 is a 14. Yes, I can.
So your weapon is not stuck. So he dies. Nice.
That's gonna be like one of the first dex saves you've ever made, Jeff.
Steve?
what I have dex on this guy.
What does Steve the Warrior do?
Gee, I don't know. Let me think of a character. Mayhaps I will engage in fisticuffs with this one.
Okay.
Except I'm going to use this longsword.
Okay. I've heard that works well. Oh, jeez. Roll under your dex to see if your weapon gets stuck.
See, this is when we have problems.
You have 15, so you need to get a 12 or less on a d20. No,
stuck again.
Your sword is stuck again. Do you have a second weapon?
I have a dagger and a bow.
Okay, well, you can always pull your dagger.
But I heard Benedict last time, so I'm going to just hoist them up on my sword.
Okay.
And I'm going to move to here and try to hit the other one with him.
Okay, I'm going to let you do that, but it's at -4. When it asks you for a modifier, you put in -4.
Absolutely.
He's still going to hit.
You got this.
You watch.
It's going to be epic.
It would
So
be.
a 2-hit modifier of -4?
-4. No damage modifier, just the to hit modifier.
Well, let's see what happens. Everyone cross your fingers.
I think Yes, you did. Your Thaco's 15. Its armor class is 4, so you needed an 11. So you hit and do 12 points of damage.
Is my sword free now?
Sure. Your sword is free now.
Thank you.
Well done, sir.
Well done, everybody. There's only 2 sleeping Draconians left. Do we just kill them?
I vote we tie them up. Maybe we can get info.
That didn't go so well last time.
We don't have time for that. We've got to go.
Yeah.
We gotta.
All I'm going to do is I'm out of arrows.
I will go pick one of them up and beat the other one to death with it.
Okay.
Well, there was what, like 20 hobgoblins? They've each got a dozen.
I'm going to keep some arrows.
There was 10 hobgoblins in the camp, and then 2 waves of 10 more hobgoblins. 30 hobgoblins, and there was somewhere in the neighborhood of 10 to 12 Draconians.
So we love it.
Yeah, we gotta go around. And
so
pick up
thanks
arrows.
to the Tobin maneuver, you've been victorious. We're gonna take our break right now because I think that'll give us the rest of the night to trudge through the swamp to Zaxaroth. These guys are dead. Well done, everybody. We will be right back.
Is there enough for me to get 3 dozen arrows?
Absolutely.
You can get 30 dozen.
Every hobgoblin has a dozen arrows on him, so you're good.
Perfect.
Okay. Let's.
Role play. Yeah.
We're back. Okay. So.
Poor guy's still hurt. Again.
Are people still really injured or mostly injured?
I'm down 5 hit points, but I got 20 left. So.
Okay.
I'm at 17 from 34.
I think I'm down 8 or maybe 10.
So
12 max.
I was down to 9 before.
I'm fine. I lost 1 hit point since we started playing the game. I'm good.
Okay.
So Rook's gonna look at the 2 brainy guys and go, the 2 brawny guys. Are you 2 done playing? We almost got wiped. The mission, and I point to Gilrick, is to get him and that staff to the swamp, and we've got less than a day. If you're done playing, let's go.
Almost wiped. I'm barely sweating. That was the quickest way to straight through. Let's go. Enough jib jab. Let's go.
It took what, 20 minutes? Something like that?
Ow.
That was like 6 rounds. That's like a minute and a half.
The minute, was that all it was? Okay.
Ow.
Ow.
And bring pincushion with you, would you?
Exactly.
Ow.
He'll be fine. He'll be fine.
With all the holes in his ass, if he runs, he sounds like a train whistle.
Yeah.
Oh
Yeah,
my God.
Rook's like
That
really
was
mad.
horrible and awesome.
That was a horrible joke. Okay, well, listen. You
Ow.
make your way down the pass.
Extricate my sword first, please.
Yes, your sword. You get your sword
Thank you.
loose. You totally get your
Thank
sword
you.
loose.
Is there another camp ahead? Can we do it again?
Do you want to do it again?
Ow.
Rinse, repeat.
Yeah, okay. Is there any way for me to heal my buddy?
You certainly
Before we
can.
go?
You can use the Cure Light Wound ability.
Yeah.
So that is a D8. I believe a D8. Maybe just a D8.
I've got a couple arrows in my back.
Yeah, you need to invest in a butt plate.
I just need better armor if I'm going to follow this psycho around. I'm sorry. The noble knight, sir.
Sneak up behind him. I go, those are interesting, and I pull one out of his back.
Ah!
So
That's better. Oh.
Grinnick, you're not sure how many charges the staff has, but you're welcome to cast a couple Cure Light Wound spells here if you'd like, and they heal 1d8 each.
Okay.
So is that for Steve?
Yeah, 2 for Steve.
So Steve, you get a total of 12 back.
Thank you.
Everyone else should be good, right?
Mm-hmm.
They should
Yeah,
be,
all right.
but are they?
I'm at 32 or 44. I'm fine.
I will say this, Grinnick. You think the staff has been significantly drained of charges.
Okay.
So you're not sure how much oomph it has left. Okay, so with that, you guys pass the rest of the way through the pass, and by the time you reach the other end, the storm clouds in the north have finally caught up with you, and there is a not heavy but steady rainfall coming down. To the south, you can see open plains, and to the north, you can see what was once a forest, now a swamp.
No, we got to go through the swamp. That's our goal is number 27, right? We've got to get there, which is
Your goal is actually the 3 little dots. Way
Make
up.
more sense to go along the coast.
The coast is all cliff because it all fell into the sea.
Oh, okay.
whereabouts are we exactly on the map?
Like here.
So if we're here,
And it's here.
Whatever's the quickest way, guys. We're fine.
As much of a straight line as possible, you would want to make.
Yeah, that's what we're going
exactly
to do.
what we just did. It's a straight line. We'll just keep a straight line.
Wouldn't running along the mountains be a little bit easier? We should get more dry land and then cut across.
I don't know if you can see.
I don't know where we're going. I will follow the ranger.
This is the player's handbook that I played with as a kid. So that like this thing is 30+ years old, and on the spell page, I don't know if you can see the stains.
I can.
Coke stains, everyone. Coke or ketchup is my guess. I'm gonna guess probably Coke.
Scratch and sniff.
Yeah.
Did you get nosebleeds as a child?
No, not at all. Not at all. I just really love my books. Okay.
Well, I say we make a beeline for it.
So into the swamp we go.
Yeah.
So
okay, I'm gonna follow the same pattern as I'll be at the end, and I'll hoist the dwarves whenever we need to close a gap up.
Okay. So you're doing your best to allow the dwarves to maintain an optimum speed.
Yeah, I will go nice and slow and behind my eating buddy there, and
yeah, I like that.
I'll lead the way.
Up and jog through the swamp if I have to.
So as you move through the swamp, the exposed roots of ironclaw trees twist into the mud and swamp water around you. Vines, trees, and ferns block vision beyond a few feet. The ground is soaked and spongy, and all of it is in shadows as nightfall has night of the the first day. So the Pegasi carried you through the previous night, and you woke up on the plains in the morning. You've now traveled all day, and night has fallen. There's storm clouds in the air, so you're not seeing a whole lot as you push through this darkened swamp. On occasion, as you move through the swamp, you come across the ruins of some, like a shattered urn or a broken foundation or some sort of ancient carving, all wrapped in the roots of the trees, and that, saying that there once was probably some sort of civilization here, but it's been eaten up and dragged away by the swamp. When you get to water areas, the green scum sort of covers the surface of the dark swamp water, and there is a sour metallic smell floating on the air. Can I have both of the rangers give me a D100 track check?
I am going to need a bath after this.
91.
91.
We both did bad.
Lower is better in this case.
Is it? Oh.
Yeah. Yep, that's fine.
Yeah, we both didn't do so great.
That we're lost.
You're moving along, and you're sort of guiding the group through the swamp by night, and you're making relatively poor progress. It's a few times you have had to backtrack, like you've just hit too much deep water, and you've had to backtrack through spongy ground to find sort of land that the party can move across again. A couple
of metallic smell like old blood.
You're having a hard time picking out what it is. It might be old blood, but it sort of floats on the air.
Might be rusting metal.
A few times you find thick vines woven into rope bridges that stretch like spider webs between two sections of land. At each end, they're knotted around several ironclaw trees. Slimy moss covers the rope. So someone has set these here, but there's no guards placed or anything like that, but it's obvious that other, the Draconians or the Hobgoblin mercenaries have probably moved through these areas and set these rope bridges up, but you can tell that no one has come this way in a little while.
Okay.
Okay. So these makeshift bridges are surprisingly sturdy, and other than a few slips along the way, the party continues to sort of weave their way through the swamp. This is sort of early morning, late night. Like we're talking like 2 in the morning, 3 in the morning. Everyone's getting tired because you've been hoofing it for an extended period of time. Who's in the lead? Who said
That's
they were
me.
leading? Okay.
I said I would.
Rook, you see up ahead the soaked ground slopes into thick swamp water, and a giant ironclaw tree has fallen, spanning the water to another section of ground. Thick green moss drapes the log. With the amount of light you have, you're not really sure that you can, like, you're not sure how long it would take to go around this water that it's crossing. So this looks like the only way, but the log does not look. The log looks a little treacherous to cross.
All right.
As the littlest one here, I could try.
I was gonna suggest that actually. See what you can get across. Use your little Tobin feet to.
Another
get
Tobin
across.
maneuver.
Another Tobin maneuver. Excellent.
Go. Hey, let's do it. I don't like wait at all. I just go.
I was gonna give you a rope in case you fell in the water. We could pull you back.
Oh, okay. I'll take the rope.
You're like,
Yeah.
Tobin, wait a second. Take this.
Well,
Okay.
Yeah.
Tobin, do you want to give me a dexterity check? You're going to roll a d20, and you're trying to roll under your dexterity as you make your way across. Okay. So Tobin takes the rope and like ding, 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 gets to the other side. Do you want to tie it off onto the roots there or something?
Yeah, I'll tie it off so that they can and then I'll throw the other end.
Well, no, I'm holding the other end in case you fell in. I'm going to tie my end off, so we've got something to hold on to while we're crossing the tree.
Who is going next?
I'll go next.
Okay, Rook.
I got to roll under my dexterity, right?
Yes,
so
please.
my dexterity is 17.
But I would like you to increase your dex because of the rope by 2. So you're
By 2?
rolling under a 19.
Okay.
And you rolled a nat 20.
Now I go right in.
So Rook's like, no problem, Mr. All Business, halfway across. Shit! and there is
I get out my 10-foot pole and I reach for Rook with the pole.
He's too far out there. So there's a big splash. Rook, do you just continue across in the water?
In pure shame, just start swimming like I meant to do.
Soaking wet. Who would like to cross next?
I'll go.
I'll give it a shot. Oh, you go. You go then.
Okay, Artemis. Out goes Kira. Give us a dexterity check. 2 higher. The span it's a massive tree. So let me. I'll just check that. Go ahead and give
What
us.
happens if I roll a 1?
That's good. You want to get low.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I just boogie across.
Funny,
5,
that's the first
10,
time I ever
15, 20, 25, 30. It's about 35 feet across. Okay? So, Kira's making her way
I just
across.
walk across and laugh at Rook.
Kira makes it about halfway across when an inky black darkness covers the log as a darkness spell lands. And give me a moment to put everybody on the board, and we're going to roll some initiative. As you have come upon
Rude.
an ambush.
Yep, I decline.
I like that. We decline.
Kira is here. Rook fell in the water, and he was swimming to the other side. So I'm going to put you here, and then we have Steve over here, and we have Grindelede over here. We have our knight over here.
I am not seeing the new map.
Yeah.
No, I haven't moved you. Give me a moment. I'm setting everything up.
Sorry.
No, that's okay. And then I promise.
Dramatic. Ooh.
I promise to pull you across.
Just eager beavers.
Yeah, I know. It's hard to please everybody. It's hard. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Oh, we
6,
are Canadians,
7, 8.
so.
This is true.
Eager beavers.
I've always wanted to go.
I got to Canada?
Yeah, always.
I've been there a
Same.
few times.
I haven't been there yet. It's my
It's
goal
odd,
for
I've
like
never
the
wanted
end
to
of
go to the
summer.
States.
You don't want to go to the States? Why would you?
I've been to Detroit a few times as a kid.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
I don't mind the States.
I don't remember.
Yeah, I love the States.
I used to go to Detroit. I used to go to Detroit a lot. I had friends that went to school in Windsor, right across the river. We'd go over for Coney Island hot dogs, heavies.
Yeah, I go to
That's
Fort
addictive
Knox and
eating.
Fort Hood quite regularly in my career, so it's quite awesome. I enjoy it.
Okay, so I'm gonna turn the lights on, everybody. Here it comes. Okay, so the blue circle is where the darkness spell lands.
Oh, great.
Rude.
And just before the darkness spell lands, I'm going to say that a number of people saw a draconian just finish casting the spell, and you saw him here. He does not look like the draconians you've fought before. He's bigger. He looks better equipped.
I have a game mechanic question.
Yes.
I don't want to ask, but there's a couple of humans here with really not good night vision.
Yes.
How does that affect us?
They can only... Yeah, you will get negatives to hit things at range because you're using just the moonlight through the trees to see your targets.
Okay, not a problem then. We're going to get up close.
Yep. Okay. But some of the, like, if those of you with dark vision, I guess I could turn the lights out on you guys and we could use the light stuff, but I mean, I think it's easier just this way, and I'll tell you if you can see the target or not. So you see, this one guy is all that was visible before the darkness spell landed. Okay, and now we're gonna roll. Oh, sorry. So I have to finish off the surprise round. So let me finish off the surprise round here. Tobin, you get assaulted by these three guys as they all cast magic missile on you.
Oof.
So you are taking a little bit of damage here.
Not a choice in the matter with that one.
No, these are all, because they're magic missiles, this is old school, they're all hitting. Each of them fire off 2 magic missiles, so you're getting hit by 6 magic missiles. So we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and they're D4s, and they're D4s plus 1. So here it comes. Oh, you got out easy. So,
Holy crap.
Tobin, you take a total of 12... oh, it just added 1. It should have added more than that. Hold on a second. So it should have added 1 for each magic missile. So, it should have added another 5. So that's 17 damage, Tobin.
Okay, down to 3.
Poo, poo, poo.
Oh, that's not good.
That's fine. Nothing bad's gonna happen.
Jeez, cricket.
No fear. No.
This draconian moves up and he casts web. Just so you know, they were all invisible, so you didn't have really a chance to see them. But as they're casting their attack spells, they're clearly turning
You're
visible.
going to like get off of me or stay awake.
We knew they were there. It was clearly a trap from the start.
Oh yeah.
I should have gone first. I would have been in the water with Rook.
Yeah, unlike you, I can swim. You'd sink.
Well, I got a Dex of 17. I might have made it.
So I'm gonna draw another circle, and this is the web spell. Okay. I think it's 20 feet wide. Yep. Put that there. I need Tobin and Rook and Kira to give me saving throws versus spell. You'll see spell on your saving throw list.
Mm-hmm.
You have to get over the number listed there, or you're stuck in the web.
Sorry, which one am I rolling? I'm looking for right now.
If you go into your character sheet, it should be under saving throws, and you're looking for spell. It'll be on the far right side.
Okay, I see it.
Yeah, got it. So I got to roll under 14.
Mm-hmm.
Same.
Oh, did it?
No, you got to get over that. You got to get over
I
that
got to get
number.
over it. Oh, I'm stuck.
Yep. Did Kira and did you guys find it? Yep, that's okay.
I realized there's a little bit I had to click.
Yep. So Tobin failed, Rook failed, and we'll just see if Kira can make her saving throw. Yes, she can. Okay. So, it says that for ceiling, the web spell covers a maximum area of 80 cubic feet. And the webs must be at least 1 inch thick. That 10 feet thick, sorry, rather. Creatures caught within the webs or simply touching them become stuck. So all creatures within... No, that's if they're set aflame. Strong and huge creatures. 3, 1 inch at a time. It's important to note that. Trapped by a web. Creatures with breakthrough. I'm just trying to see because it says that if you make your save, it's on.
Buffering.
Yeah, good old magic spells and reading them. Okay, so if a creature has room to escape, it's assumed they've jumped free. If there's no room to escape, then the webs are only half strength. Okay. So, Kira, we're going to move you back because it's assumed that you avoid the webs. Okay. The other two get stuck, though. And to make matters worse, Rook, I would like you to roll a D100. And if
I'm drowning?
If it's 50 or less, the webs got you underwater. And if it's 51 or higher, your head is above the water.
Oh,
no, the webs have you webbed.
I'm drowning.
You're
and
under,
they can't see me.
You're under the water. Okay. Good on you. Good on you. Let's I got one more thing to do here. Okay. All right. So now it's the party's turn. I'm going to start with Tobin. What does Tobin want to do? Actually, no. It's not the party's turn. It's initiative. We haven't rolled initiative yet. That was the surprise round. The party goes first. It is the party's turn. There you go.
Shit.
So what? Tobin, you are stuck. You're almost able to break free. So creatures with a strength between 13 and 17... can break through 1 foot of webs. Sorry, 10 feet. I think this is supposed to be... No, 13 to 17 can break through 1 foot of webs per turn.
I have a strength of 11.
That's not good.
No.
Creatures with less than 13 strength must remain fast until freed by another or until the spell wears off.
It's going to be fine.
And a turn is actually 10 rounds. So, that's legit. And just so you know that any creature stuck in the web for a full turn has a 5% chance of suffocating to death. So, that's good, too.
Yay.
All right there, Mr. Rook. Well, Tobin, you can still use a ranged weapon. You just can't move.
Okay. Well, then I will shoot my hoopak at this one up here. Up at towards the top that I can see.
This one here?
Yeah.
Okay, shoot him.
Okay, cool.
A 12. That does not hit. These Draconians have armor class 2.
Ooh.
These Draconians are no joke. Okay, Rook.
I have 13 strength, so I'm going to try to break free.
So you're going to start trying to break free,
I get my head above water. That's my primary target, right? I get my head above water.
Yes. So it will take you 10 rounds to break through to the surface.
How deep am I in the water?
Well, you can only break through 1 foot of... Because your strength is between 13 and 17, you break through 1 foot of the webs per turn. But a turn is 10 rounds.
So I'm going to drown then, what you're saying.
Well, you're going to be holding your breath, and there's going to be a chance that you're going to drown.
So I'm just trying to go up 1 foot.
Not all is
above the water.
Not all is lost. Creatures with 18 strength or greater, and you do have one of those, can break through 1 foot of the webs per round. So,
okay, well,
the web has you in a whole world of trouble, but you're breaking your way to the surface, correct?
Yeah, I thought I only had to go 1 foot up because I'm in the water.
Yeah, you only have to get 1 foot up, but it takes you 10 rounds to do 1 foot.
Ah, okay, I get you now. Okay, yeah, all right, gotcha.
Because your strength is only 13.
Yeah, all right, so I'm breaking. I'll try to get myself up.
The webs could be set aflame. Your friends could burn you out.
I'm underwater. That's okay. I can take that risk. I don't know Tobin, though.
Okay, moving down. Kira, it's your turn. Kira, you're in pitch black darkness.
Okay. Do I know about... I know about the webs, though, right?
Yes, you certainly do know about the webs. Like, something sticky ahead of you tried to grab you, and you managed to avoid it. You can also hear... you heard all those magic missile spells get cast. Yeah. You're aware that there are spellcasters nearby.
Did I hear, Rook? Do I hear Rook struggling?
Yes, definitely. You hear, you hear water... You hear thrashing in the water.
So, can I, in theory, what I'd like to do is, can I, jump down off of the log into the water and, kind of work my way around, and then can I cut him loose?
You can try. Do you want to do that?
Yes.
Okay.
Rather that he didn't drown.
Yes, absolutely. So you sort of work your way to where you think he is, and then try to start cutting / pulling the webbing apart to get to him, and that will certainly speed up his problem. But he's still.
But doesn't she get stuck in the webs when she enters?
Yeah.
I don't.
Well, if I go there.
So listen. The webs. You only get caught in the webs at the time of the casting of the spell.
Okay.
At which point, you can then start to tear them apart per the strength rules that are given here.
Okay, cool. All right.
So, Kira is pulling, and you are pulling, and we're going to cut in half the time that you're beneath the water for. Okay? Because the two of you are yanking at it. Kira, your strength is above 13, correct?
Oh, yeah, it's 16, I think.
Yeah, okay. So, you're pulling at it. That's fine. So, now we're back to the friends at the back of the log. Let's start with Steve. What does Steve want to do?
Yeah, my strength is 16.
Oh, yeah, this is his ballywick for sure.
This water, by the way, this water out here can be crossed. It's just deep, and you'll suffer movement penalties, and we might have to make us...
Define deep.
It would be over your head if you stood, in the middle here.
How far can
about
I see?
8 to 10 feet.
Can I see this guy?
Yes, you can make that guy out in the moonlight. But you will be at a -2 to hit him with ranged weapons, which puts his armor class to 0.
Yeah, I'm aware that that's going to suck.
These guys are in heavy armor, so they can't swim.
Well, yeah, I don't swim really well in my
No.
stuff, but
That's when the cool thing about AD&D.
One thing Steve is known for is carefully considering all of his options.
Okay.
So he is going to attempt to run to here.
So he's going to try to cross the water here.
As fast as his lumbering carcass can go.
Okay, so hold on a sec. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That would be moving double. Because, like, that would be a double move because you're moving through mud and water, etc. And I need you to make a... this won't be hard for you, but just roll under your strength for me. And you have an 18 on a d20.
On the d20.
Yeah. You're fine. Okay. Steve is making his way across, but that's as far as he can make it this round.
Help is on the way, dear.
Help is on the way, dear. Help is on the way. Grenlead, what are you going to do?
I suppose panicking isn't a good option, so
Probably not, but you know.
I want to play another game. That's what I want to do.
I'm out.
I think it's a long shot with the crossbow, but I'm gonna try it anyway for the guy on the side over here.
Okay. Let's just check his range, and we're gonna go. So he's outside of your dark vision, your infravision range. So, but you can still see him. You can still see him, but you're suffering the -2 penalty like the humans as well. So you can go ahead and shoot at him. His armor class is 0. You have a what's your Thaco? Your Thaco I think is 15. So you need a 15 to hit him.
Yeah, I'll give that a try.
It's better than nothing.
That's kind of what I'm thinking.
Drive-by fruiting. I just read that in chat. Oh, that's a hit.
I'll take that.
So that coral flies. Unfortunately, it only does 1 damage.
Oh,
but
yay.
that's better than nothing. That's better than nothing. There's no such thing as concentration. This is real Dungeons and Dragons.
Damn it.
And then the knight. What's our knight gonna do?
How high is the web?
You don't know. It's in darkness.
Yeah.
Well, doesn't the moonlight glint off of it?
The darkness hit first, and then the web went in, so you don't see shit.
Damn it!
You're combing the desert. We ain't found shit.
We found shit. I knew it. I'm surrounded by assholes. Is Kira standing on the bottom or swimming?
You heard Kira jump into the water.
Yes, but is she standing on the bottom?
You can't see me where I am.
You can't see. She's in the darkness.
How deep? I yell out, "How deep is the water?"
Kira,
are your feet touching?
Kira, you can yell back. Well, Kira can feel that her feet are on the bottom there, but she's like, it's pretty. There's mud, so you're like getting, yeah.
It's pretty
okay, but how deep on me is it?
I don't know. It's just sort of around your midriff somewhere.
Belly button height.
Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm sprinting, so I'm.
Yeah, I would like you to make a dex check on the slippery log, please.
Yeah, dex check. So that's just a d20 and roll under my dex?
Yep.
Okay, let me do this right, because...
You failed.
Oh, please make this like the picture
and because you rolled a nat 20, I'm going to put you on the wrong side of the log. You're over here.
Well, I was going to leap as far as I could out into the water.
Yeah, you didn't even get there. You sort of run, and you go to push off, and you catch some moss, and you nosedive off the fucking log.
Don't worry about it. That's exactly what I rolled a 20 and down I went too.
The darkness disoriented me. So I've taken 4 of my movement. Is that the end because I rolled a 20, or can I keep sprinting?
You can. I'll let you move 1 more square. Are you gonna try to climb back up the log?
No, I'm just being an ass.
Or you can go under the log.
Sure, I'll go. I'm underneath.
Okay. All right, you're going under. Grinnick, please save these monkeys.
Is the log hollowed?
No, not completely. It is rotting, but it's not hollow. That would have been hilarious. You could just walk through the tunnel.
I was thinking I was a dwarf. Maybe I could fit.
I think that was a great idea, but
I guess I'm gonna run up to here and do my check. Was it a D20 you said?
D20 under your dexterity,
which is 14.
Yeah.
Roll crappy. Yes.
You're okay. Yep. But you're in darkness now.
Right. So
I can't see shit. How about you? No problem, son. No problem.
What I'm trying to do is get over to save him. So I would like to go. Is that about as far as I can go? Is right here because of the water?
If you jump off the log, hold on a second. How much movement do you have? Right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You can jump off the log and land here with your movement.
Okay, I'll do that.
Okay. Splash. Kira, something just jumped in the water behind you. Something's in the water with you. Dun, dun. Dun, dun, dun,
I mean,
dun,
it
dun,
came
dun,
from,
dun,
like,
dun,
behind
dun,
me,
dun,
so
dun,
I would assume that it's one of my idiots versus one of the other ones.
Or it's the random were-shark that just entered the game. I'm just saying.
Either way.
Okay.
Oh, yeah. I forgot to tell you, DM.
Yes?
Fuck off. No were-sharks.
I think that's... Oh! You guys hear magical incantations being uttered.
Was the worm doing something finally?
Listen, Worm's had a hard life. You just...
His name is Worm.
Exactly, they call it... Worm.
Every squire has a hard life, but I've tried to make it easy for the boy, if you just listen to me.
Of course. They just don't understand, right? How many does that work on? Oh, we can only see the one.
Here's been really friendly to Worm. Okay, I don't want to hear it.
He's like a son to me.
Can't wait till Offie gets here.
That's my boy.
She's gonna kick your ass 2 ways this Sunday.
What are we gonna do?
I'm counting on it.
We're gonna say Worm's gonna cast their magic missile spell. I find that to be acceptable.
And the only person that can see it is Grendeline.
Right? Yes, and Steve.
Not a chance.
Well, Steve just sees these darts of light dart over his head and hit this guy over here for 8 points of damage. That was a pretty good roll. Okay. And that, I think, is our turn, everyone. So we're going to roll initiative. Oh, the bad guys go first. All right. So... These three move over to Tobin.
Party.
These two come here, and these two fire magic missiles at Steve.
Wait, that's Steve?
Because I know how much you like me right now, so I'm just going to endear myself even more to you.
Well done.
Steve takes 15 points of damage from the magic missiles.
Thank you, sir. May I have another?
Do you want another? Do you want another? These three draconians hiss at the little Kender, and they're all going to take a swing at him in the...
I'm gonna matrix it.
We're gonna go 1
and he loses dex to his AC.
Yeah. So what is your AC normally?
My AC is a 2.
Okay. So and you have a Dex 18, right? So I'm gonna give them a +4 modifier to hit. That takes away your Dex. Somehow.
You rolled a 0?
It actually it actually took the modifier away. I should have just put, so that's actually a 4. That should actually be a I don't know what happened there. We're gonna ignore that. I'm gonna redo that. There we go. An 18.
Oh. He's dead.
Jeff, this is not your fault.
He's dead.
Thank you.
This one's mine.
Okay, so Tobin, the lights go out, my man.
Yeah.
Oh no, we lost her.
Oh shit.
You dance with the devil.
You don't know. I will tell you this: they were not killing blows. You have been struck unconscious. Yeah, and let's just leave it at that for now. So
Much to the face.
now, yeah, that's it. Yeah. So it's your guys' turn. So Steve, are you continuing your push across?
Sir, yes, sir.
Can you give me a strength check? Just D20 below 18, so that you don't sink to the bottom and get really hung up.
Sir, yes, sir.
So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's with regular movement. Do you want to dash? Do you want to?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 will get me here, will it not?
1, 2, 3.
There.
Well, hold on a second. I moved you to. So you were here, right?
Right.
So this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Because you're paying double, and then this would be if you can go for 12, 7, 8,
9, 10.
No, that one's just 9, 10, 11.
10, 11, 12.
Yep, there you go. So you're rushing.
You're all gonna fucking die!
You're running up the shore at them. Keep firing, assholes. What is? Let's go from the back here. What's Grenly gonna do? More crossbows?
Yeah. Yeah.
Firing at the same one? Or a different one?
Yep.
Okay,
same
cool.
one.
Roll it. That does not hit, unfortunately. Our dear knight, do you continue to move under the log?
No, I've decided to change tactics.
Okay.
Because I'm gonna double move. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8,
9, 10.
9, 10.
But
11.
Well, you can fight him right there.
But I want to go here.
Okay, that's fine.
And then I want to go here.
Okay, but I need you to make one strength check to get that far.
Okay.
Because you're swimming in very heavy armor, and you're sort of swimming / trudging through the mud.
I was running along the bottom.
Yeah.
Holding my breath.
What is
that?
Yeah,
I'm good.
That is your strength, isn't it? Or do you have an 18?
I thought I have an 18. I have an 18.
So you do make it. You make it there. That's fine. Rook and Kira still tearing at the webs?
Yep, trying
That's
to
what
get
I'm
loose.
doing, yeah.
Doesn't he get attacks of opportunity against him as he comes out of there?
No.
That's when I leave a threat zone, isn't it?
Well, technically that's a 5th edition rule when you leave a threat zone, but you entered combat, you didn't leave combat, so I'm not going to give them an attack of opportunity.
All right.
And then Grennick, what are you doing?
I'm going to try to make it up around to over here somewhere, so I don't know how that works with the water.
I need you to make a strength check.
Okay.
So you're rolling a d20, you have to get under your strength.
And I did.
Yep. And then
14.
Where are you trying to get to? Are you trying to help Kira? Is that the idea?
Well, yeah. What is if I'm 14? Does that help? I couldn't remember. There was one that was bad. Okay. Then yeah, I guess I'll move up to here and help get him out.
Yep, that's fine. Let's actually put you here.
Okay.
Okay. So you're pulling at the webs as well.
Yes.
So there's 3 of you. So it would be 3 and a bit rounds, and we've already done 1. Well, it has to be 10 rounds in total. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4. So we're 4 rounds of pulling.
She got me out within 3, though.
Kira did 2 rounds, right?
I've done 2 rounds.
You've done 2 rounds, so there's 4 rounds, and then Grenick just did around 5 rounds, so you're halfway there.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Do I take any damage for being underwater?
No.
Not yet. Okay.
No. Okay. So, and
Worm.
I think Worm's just gonna duck in behind this tree now. And that is the end of that turn. So we're gonna roll initiative. Oh no, you guys went before the bad guys, so they get to go now.
No.
No, they went
We
first.
won an initiative.
You're right.
Knocked out,
You're right. It's a
and
new.
I got hit with magic missiles.
New initiative. You guys go. So let's do Steve first.
Can you guess what Steve does?
I can kind of guess.
He's gonna yell really loud.
I know there's a lot of profanity and charging and frothing at the mouth, which I like.
It
So
was limited profanity.
Spraying blood.
Okay, go ahead and move in and do your thing, sir.
This is my thing.
Do your thing.
Oops.
That does not hit.
I'm soggy.
I know. You're still learning. So you guys all dig. So that's another 3 rounds of digging. So we're at 8 rounds. 8 of the 10 rounds of digging.
Yep.
Tobin is well, he's still in the webs. So the knight's here. So these guys go here, and they attack, my man.
This is my parry round, I believe. I should have already said that. Oh no, sorry, next round because this is the middle of the
it's.
I'm attacking.
Oh yeah, you're attacking them, not them attacking you. So you
go.
Or are you parrying? That's your choice.
I'm trying to. This is the 3rd round since the encounter started, so this would be my single attack round. So yes, I would be parrying.
Okay, you're parrying.
Yeah.
Okay. And who has not gone yet? Grenlead, what are you doing?
I don't really want to leave Rook because she's got some stuff going on. And I think the rest of us
You mean Worm?
Worm. Sorry, I said Rook. I meant Worm.
Yeah, that's okay. You can leave Worm if you want to. She's hiding behind the tree.
I'm gonna rush into the darkness because I'm worried about my brother.
Okay.
And see if I can help out on this web.
Cool. So you're gonna go here.
Yep.
And then you're gonna give me a dexterity check, so a d20, and you have to roll less than your dexterity.
Yay.
And your dexterity is a
13.
That's not bad. You got it.
Okay.
And then you can jump and land here in the water.
Okay.
This is embarrassing. The 2 dwarves make it, but the elf doesn't.
How does she know where to go?
She can't see, but everybody's kind of yelling that there's a web.
Fair enough.
And we let Grenick sort of do it, and like you would feel the web once you stepped sort of into it. So I know it's being a little soft on it, but I don't care. We're gonna do it. Okay, so Grenly gets here, and then she can move to here and help dig. Well, not really. That gets her kind of in there. So hold on a sec. If she's here, 1, 2, 3, she can get to here, but she needs to make a strength check now. She has to roll under her strength to make that progress. And her strength is 16, so this shouldn't be a problem. Except she rolled a 17. So Grenlead is actually back here. She just makes 1 square of progress. Okay. And the 3 of you keep digging at the webs, which we've done. So we're at 8 rounds. And Jeff, you're parrying. Tobin's unconscious. Okay. It's their turn, I think. So the Draconians attack with their swords on you, Jeff.
Okay. I'm assuming that 3rd guy's moving up.
Yeah. I don't think any of those hit. The 14 might. They're Thaco is 15. No, you're -1 armor class plus
-1
plus your parry, right?
Well, the parry's only for the first 2 attacks, so I'd be a -3 for the first one, and -2 for the second, and -1 for the rest.
Yeah, that makes sense. Okay. And then Jeff, from behind you, another.
Do I get an arrow in the ass?
And
they're not as bad as you think.
It's gonna try to hit you with a shocking grasp, Jeff.
Oh, shocking!
It is shocking, startling, maybe.
They're more effective with people in armor, I believe.
So
yeah, I don't know. I think that was in. Wasn't that in 3rd edition? I'm gonna check here. When the magic creature casts a spell, they develop a powerful electrical charge. Does 1d8 points of damage, +1 per level of the magic user. With discharge to reach an hit point, while the magic user only comes close enough to his or opponent to lay a hand on the opponent, which touches the opponent's body. A touch like from the opponent does not discharge the spell. While the magic user must only come close enough to his or her opponent to lay a hand on the opponent's body or upon an electrical conductor, such as your armor. Yeah, I'm gonna say it just does the damage, dude. It doesn't say anything about having to actually hit you, and your armor's metal, right?
It's banded mail, so yeah.
Yeah.
Or split mail. Sorry.
True story. It's a true story. Okay. So.
I can't believe you're giving me the shocker. This is ridiculous.
You're totally getting the shocker.
You're getting the finger, baby.
Oh my god. Okay. You take 8 points of electrical damage as you get the shocker.
How many points of emotional damage?
I'll let you decide.
All of them.
I'll let you decide on that one.
Can you show us on the doll where the dragon touched you?
And then these two. These
show us on the doll where the dragon touched you.
Oh, jeez.
Turn it around.
These are on Steve. A 2 and 18 hits for 4 damage, Steve. Okay. There we go. And that's the round, right? So that's the round.
Yes.
Top of the round. We're rolling initiative. The party goes first again. Well done. Let's do the web here for a second. So I'm gonna have Rook use his action this round to tear it out, and then one other person needs to use their action, and he's free. So who would like to do that? Either Grinnick or Rook. Grinnick? Okay. So Grinnick, you pull him out. I'm gonna pull Rook to there. Let's go to Kira. Kira, what would you like to do?
Kira's gonna step out of the darkness.
Yes.
See what's happening over there with Benedict and go there.
Great. I need you to make a strength check just to make sure you can get through the water, because the mud and everything wants to hold you fast. You failed. What the hell? Okay, hold on a sec. So you just get to move 1 square. So you're like,
okay.
Oh, I moved the web. That's not what we wanted at all. There you go. Okay.
Can I shoot from where I am?
Now you move the darkness the other way. That was.
I'm gonna say that you can't. You can't tread water and shoot a bow.
Okay. I thought you said I was standing on the bottom. So.
Oh, that's true. Yeah. I did say that. Okay, go ahead and do it.
Okay. Then I'm gonna go for this dude here.
Do it. 12 does not hit. Second arrow. Keep firing, assholes. Does not hit.
Okay. I tried.
Let's go to Grenlead. Are we gonna? I need you to make a strength check to keep moving in the sludgy, muddy water. You're good.
And I'm gonna go ahead.
Do you want to make it to the shore? I think you can. 1, 2.
Yeah, if I can, for sure.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Get you there, and then you can run if you'd like, and that'll bring you out of the water.
Perfect. Thank you.
Okay, cool. That's Grenlead, and Grinnick and Rook just fought their way free. Tobin's unconscious. Knight, why don't you go, and then we'll do Steve to finish the round. Well, the turn.
All right.
And Worm.
And Worm's hiding.
I'm going to focus on this one first to give Grenlead opportunity to step up if I can
okay, do
actually do some damage here. This is the 2 attack round.
Yep, that is a hit.
Oh, that's a gooder.
That does not kill him, though.
That's not a hit.
Nope, that is not a hit.
Well, 1 out of 2 ain't bad.
1 out of 2 ain't bad. Steve?
You're mute, buddy.
Smashy, smashy. On that one, 24.
Oh, that totally kills him. So this Draconian, as you slay him, crumbles. Their scaly flesh suddenly dries and crumbles from their bones. The bones then explode, doing d6 points of damage to anyone within 10 feet. Which is you and the other Draconian.
Oh,
Yeah.
So Steve, you take 4 points of damage. The other Draconian takes 6.
Awesome.
Yikes!
You got... I'm at
I guess
6.
But on a plus note, your weapon is not stuck.
And I get another hit on this other one because it's two attacks.
Always work the silver lining, eh?
Yeah, second attack there, Steve. Make another one explode.
Sure, that sounds awesome.
Your Thaco is 15. Its armor class is 2, so you need a 13. That hit. You did 14 points of damage. It only had 11. It blows up.
And I kill myself.
And you take 2 points of damage. Exploding Draconians! Yeah!
Wow.
And now I get to move.
And hold on, those were the guys that cast. Look, they're dead. So, and
Oh,
I can see
Right.
the down.
Steven.
look what you did, Steve. You did good.
Steve's not very focused at the moment.
I mean, you're almost dead, but you can move if you'd like.
Me too, pal.
Oh yeah, there's more fighting over here. So I'm gonna stagger over 6 squares this direction.
Okay.
Stagger, crawl, stagger.
Stagger, crawl.
Stay away and use your bow.
Okay. That's everybody. So, and you guys won the initiative, so it is their turn, right?
Yep.
That's right. That's right. Everybody say all right. These 3 are going to attack the knight, and then the one on the corner is going to attack Grenlead, who just came out of the water. So let's do the knight first. Let's do you.
Do me. Oh, crit. Nice.
Does 17s hit too? I think they do.
What's their Thaco?
15. So I think they need a 16 to hit
They need
you.
a 16 to hit, yeah.
Yeah, so the first one hit you for 6 damage because it was a crit.
Yeah, 7.
And then 7.
15.
And then another 8 for a total of 15.
I'm at 9.
And then this last guy here takes a swing at Grenlead.
That was his first mistake right there.
They're gonna blow apart all over my half dead little kinder body.
Yeah, they're gonna explode. Oh no! That's not good. That's not good. Okay. Well, listen. It's now initiative time. This could be a game changer. Party goes first. Oh. Party goes first. Who would like to go first?
That could have been so bad.
Well, this is my parry round.
Can I pull Tobin away from that area?
You sure can. Do you want to do that?
Yes, I do.
So you like come up to the edge of the water and then pull him back?
Yeah, pull him back. So
do you want to give me a strength check to make sure you don't get stuck in the mud?
Sure.
Yeah.
That's good.
Okay. All right.
So you go, you grab him, and you're like, come on, buddy! And you drag him out into the water, hopefully keeping his head above water. That would be unfortunate.
Small.
Okay. What would we like?
I'll go.
Okay, Steve.
I'm gonna not be a complete moron. And I'm gonna shoot this one with my bow.
Which one? Okay, do that. Here comes the crit that was never meant to be crit, but yeah, there. Okay, 4 points. Second arrow, there, Steve.
Oh, I get 2 of those. Nice.
Yeah, that's the rate of fire of about. Oh, look at you. 2 arrows in that guy. Who would like to go next?
I can go next.
Okay, Rook, what are you going to do?
Everyone's all trepidatious.
I'm not. I'm hitting this guy right here. So when he goes, he's taking his buddies with him.
Okay, roll the hit.
So that's my shot. Point blank.
Yep.
Oh, not killing with that.
12 does not hit. You need a 14 to hit.
There's a hit.
That hit for 8 points of damage. Okay.
Yeah.
Arrow in his back. Okay, we have
guys, get away from them now.
Grenlead and Kira are left to go. Let's do Grenlead first. She's right in the thick of it.
Okay.
Well, I think I'd be wise to step back.
Well, yeah, but there's no fun in that.
Well, that's kind of what I'm thinking, actually.
You just got here.
Kind of what I'm thinking.
Run, run.
You know what? I'm only gonna get hit by 1, and maybe can damage 2, and I'm pretty sure our knight can take it. So I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna swing it. This guy.
The knight can't take it.
Okay, roll to hit.
Auntie,
I found my grenade.
You'll forgive me.
He wants to die. Oh, totally
The
a hit.
gods are happy.
7 damage, so he dies. Okay, so Grenlead, as the bones explode, you take 3. Our noble knight takes 2. The first draconian takes 5. This could start a chain reaction, just in case anybody was.
Oh no!
The next one over takes 2. And the one behind the knight was actually still in range, so he takes 6. Okay. No, none of the other ones died.
Ooh.
Kira. Seeing them explode. It's like a fireworks show. Boom, da 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 da, boom, da 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 da, boom, da da boom.
Yeah, and Benedict does not look good, right?
No, he looks fine.
I mean, my mustaches are glorious, and so is my skullet. And that's all I'm going to say.
And he's probably has a big shit-eating grin on his face. He's doing exactly what he wanted to do.
If you can see, because it's dark and it's cold, the water was really cold, but I would have an erection right now if you can see
Oh,
it.
Jesus.
The shrink factor.
Copper just spit over a keyboard.
Just for that, I'm gonna.
If that's
shoot
the
this
case,
guy.
if that's the case, you take 1 point of bludgeoning damage as you hit your codpiece.
No, it's cold. The water was cold.
There's some shrinkage.
Kira, who were you shooting?
Probably
Okay,
me after that comment.
for 2 points of damage.
Thought about it.
He's not dead, but you have a second arrow.
Yeah, I'll shoot him again.
It's good set off the chain reaction.
12. Did that hit? Kira's...
No.
I don't think so.
No, you need a 14, so that missed. Have we missed...
All right, good. Benedict's death isn't my fault.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And she has to make a dexterity save.
She's going to cast Fireball centered on me, isn't she?
I feel like
if Appy was here, she definitely would.
Like, I feel like maybe Worm should cast her last magic missile spell.
I buy that. Yeah.
But her boss would see that from there.
Yeah. No, I don't think she's going to.
Yeah.
I don't think she's
kind
going
of bleeding and surrounded.
You know what? Instead, she's going to throw her dagger at this guy right there in the hopes to save you. She does not hit.
So close.
She does not hit. She's going to have to get her dagger back because that's a +1 dagger. Okay. So, yeah, her Thaco is 20, so she needed an 18. So that's Worm. And it's their turn now. So I think we're going to go like this. And one's going to attack Grenlead, and the other two are attacking the Knight.
And I am parrying because that's the round, right?
Yeah. Yeah. So the 2 attacks on the Knight. They did not hit, and 1 attack on Grenlead. That does not hit. Oh my goodness. Okay. It's initiative time.
Come on. 4 in a row. Damn.
No, the enemies go. This one's going to run into the water and give Grenlead the attack of opportunity.
I get an attack of opportunity as well?
Sure. Do you want to take it?
Yes.
He took it. Oh no.
So that your attack of opportunity would come there before Grenlead's. So that's where the detonation happens.
Okay.
Sorry, guys.
So,
Tobin's in range. Oops.
It dies. Grenlead, you take 4. Rook, you take 2. Tobin takes 2. So we haven't addressed this yet when you're at 0. So as long as you're at 0, you're not losing hit points. But I was gonna, since we haven't been here, so there's an old house rule that I used to play with in 1st edition where we went to -10. And -10 you die. I don't know if you guys are familiar with that, but it was used. It was used pretty regularly. So, that
let Tobin live while I'm all for whatever you say.
That didn't. Well, it doesn't let Tobin live necessarily. It puts Tobin at -2. Okay, and then when it comes, because Tobin's now in the negatives, when it comes his turn, he goes down 1. So he goes from -2 to -3, and then -3 to -4. Does that make sense?
Until someone does medical aid on him, right?
Until someone gives him healing. Yeah. And it was a 10-foot radius, so Benedict, you also get hit by this.
And so does this guy, right?
Yeah. So Benedict takes 2, and the other Draconian takes 3. And this guy's dead. Okay. And then this Draconian will attack Benedict. And so will the one behind
Benedict, you're in like single digits low, aren't you?
Oh, I'm at 5, yeah.
Yeah.
Would you please break
That's a miss.
contact
That's
so
a
we can
miss.
kill these things?
Well, if I break contact, I'm going to get an attack of opportunity anyway. I might as well just stay in and hit him.
Okay, so that's their turn. We're now going to go to the party's turn, and I'm going to let Grenick go first. So, Grenick, what would you like to do?
Well, we don't know. I don't know what the charges are on these, but my boy is dead and he's dying, so we're going to crystal staff him.
Okay, So you're going to roll a d8, and he's going to gain that many hit points. On the off chance that you roll a 1 or a 2, he's still going to be unconscious, but he's not going to be bleeding out. Got a 4.
Do we win?
So that takes Tobin to 2. Tobin wakes up in the water. In the arms of an angel. And he has just healed you with his staff.
All right, lad, I got you.
It's good. Yeah, it's good times. Okay.
You can put me in one of your songs.
I will. Thank you, sir.
Paint me like one of your French girls. Okay. Who are we gonna do now? Who wants to go now? Let's Benedict.
This guy's the most hurt, right?
The guy right above you is very hurt. Yes.
All right, let's hit him.
Oh no! Please, this isn't.
You missed. You missed. Oh, you crit! You crit! That kills him. He detonates, and he does 5 to Benedict, which puts Benedict exactly at 0.
0, exactly.
It also does 5 to Glenn. I'm totally blanking on your name again.
Grenlead.
Thank you. Grenlead. Grenlead takes 5 as well, and then the other
ancestors are smiling.
The one beside you takes 1. This guy takes 1. Grenlead, what would you like to do?
Like to cry. I want my mommy.
My mommy.
She wasn't included in the backstory. Sorry.
Yeah, we never worked out where Mom was.
I don't want to blow this guy up because we'll both die. So I'm going to.
I've got a plan.
Yeah, that's what we need. Is this Steve plan?
Okay, do you want Steve? Does someone want to go before Grenlead? Maybe that.
Can I go? I have an actual plan.
What's your plan there, Rook?
Why?
Rook, who's barely hurt, is going to do 1. That's 2.
Yeah, you need to make a strength check to move any. Hang on, you need to make a strength.
Then I want to tackle this guy and take him into the water with me.
Okay, so roll your strength to not get stuck in the mud. A d20, you need to get under your strength.
Oh, come on, please, God, don't let me get stuck on my strength.
You're totally.
Damn
stuck.
it! I'm stuck.
You're stuck.
Yeah, there goes my.
You're stuck in the mud. You're stuck in the mud.
So shoot him.
I have a similar plan.
Yeah, but you're more hurt than me. That's why I was trying to. So I was going to jump on the grenade.
Involves the shield. I'm going to hide it behind it as much as I can.
Okay,
right, it's up
I
to you.
would say just shoot him. I'm already down. Everybody else is out of range. I mean, that's what I'd say if I was conscious.
I don't know that.
Rook, do you want to shoot?
No.
Okay.
What the hell I'll shoot? What the hell I'll shoot?
You'll shoot?
I'll shoot.
Okay, you shoot, and then if that doesn't work, we're giving it over to Steve. The Steve plan. That's a hit.
That hit.
That doesn't kill him, though. That
14.
That did hit. That's what you needed. Does another 3 damage. That doesn't kill him. Okay.
Steve.
Okay, Steve. We've unleashed. We've unleashed the Steve plan.
It's plan Oxcart. Here we go. You know how it goes.
And then you're gonna bull rush him into the water.
I am going to attempt to knock him as far into the water as I can.
Okay. Give me a roll with your dagger. You shield rush so much, I'm going to give you a shield rush button at some point.
That's great, because with this mass, why wouldn't I?
Yep.
I'm fucking huge here. Let's find my dagger. All right. Roll. Come on, big money.
Oh, totally. And look at the damage, 17. Okay, you totally smash him out, and his bones fly out over the water away from you, and then explode. It's still gonna hit you, Steve.
epic.
I'm only gonna. You know what? Since you were like, I'm gonna have my shield up and everything. I'm only gonna roll a d4 for you.
Good. I can still die. Perfect.
1 point of damage. 1 point of damage as the bones scatter out of the water and detonate, and the echoes of exploding bones can be heard throughout the swamp.
I'm gonna look around real quick, and then I'm taking a knee and leaning against my shield and crying just a little bit.
I think everybody's crying. Okay. Well, you know what? And that's where we're gonna wrap for tonight.
Oh my god, that was awesome!
What a night! What a night!
Woo! Right, that was fun.
We had exploding bones.
Good job, you guys.
Oh,
Exploding knife,
almost dying.
Tender.
We had crying.
There's no crying in baseball.
Is stabilize a thing in first edition?
DM was told to fuck off. We're doing great night.
That's
I could just hear the pony coming for us. I can hear it clip clopping. This is coming.
Well, that was good. That was very good. Let's. I'm gonna try to raid someone.